We're green.
Okay. Ooh, starting a little late.
Time's it.
1:15.
Oh.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream today. We're going to get started in just a moment. I apologize that we're only using one camera. We had a hardware issue that we just found today. That one of the capture cards isn't working, so we can only have two cameras, which we're not set up to do two cameras. We had a pre-game show where I asked people in the chat what they preferred, and the majority of them were, actually like everybody, I don't think there's anybody that said not to. Said do it anyways, just with one camera. Well, the audio is unaffected, so we should be okay. Now let me just jump on live. I'm going to do a quick sound test, make sure we're not sounding like robots. Beep, boop. Okay, let's go through really quick. Luca.
1, 2, 3,
Chris.
test.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Aaron.
5, 6.
1, 2, 3.
Josh.
1, 2, 3.
Quirk.
4, 5, 6.
Steve.
11, 12, 15, 7.
Okay, now be quiet, because now I have to wait.
15, 7. Mine's sprint.
Okay, good. All right.
I'm split.
All right, I'm not going to be reading the chat until we have our first break. So I'm just going to put this to the side. And then we're going to get started in just a moment.
Give me my candy back.
It's fizzy candy.
Mine's not busy.
Okay, shh. On me. Done. Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniBoardGaming.com with everybody else.
Oi.
Oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Welcome to episode 6.
7?
8.
6. Awesome. So I got it
Sorry.
right. Of Dark Heresy, Shadows Beneath. I'm sorry that we're only set up for one camera. We're having some hardware issues this week with one of the capture cards. So rather than not stream, we're just going to film it with one camera because the audio is the most important part. I do apologize though. I do think it's much more professional with 3 cameras, but I didn't want to skip a week. And we did a poll in the chat beforehand anyways, and everybody wanted us to just to go ahead and do it anyways. So that's our explanation. Hopefully next week we'll be back up and running with 3 cameras. And like I said, I know like there will probably be comments saying, "Oh, I don't care. I just listen to it anyways," or "Why don't you just make an MP3 of a podcast?" All those kind of things. And yeah, you're right. It's mostly audio, but I still think there is a professional thing with the extra cameras. So, as is the usual, I feel like it's been more than a week. I was talking about this before, but I feel like it's been a couple weeks since we last played. But I know it hasn't. But it's just maybe so much has happened. I've been having so much fun with Age of Sigmar and our narrative campaigns that it just feels like a lot of time has passed between last time and this one. So, to help me and everybody watching, we're going to do, of course, our recap. And talk about, oh yeah, I need a pencil and some dice, please. I always forget that.
No, not this.
We'll do a recap, and then we'll talk about the upgrades that everybody chose.
Take match stakes for him.
Right,
Take the 10, take the 10.
I'm not taking the one that is the 10, 20. No, that's
Why?
not
That's the proper...
That's a good die.
That's
Good
the, it's the
die.
proper 10s.
But I roll for you guys too, remember?
That's fine. I think.
I don't know.
So, let's do a recap. So, who can remember where we started last week? I can't. Oh, I remember. We introduced Steve's new character.
In the
Like,
hospital.
right away, with no debate.
I forgot about that.
So, why don't you tell us a bit about how your new character was introduced, Steve,
Okay.
and his name, because I forgot it.
Roland Changstein.
Roland, right. I gotta write that down.
He was actually there with them most of the adventure, just standing in the background. They didn't notice him. He was very average. Blend in. He was down in the mines, watching them fight the guards.
Averagely.
Averagely.
It's like, I'm going to help them when they're done. This is traumatic.
I think they were just sparring.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. Super positive Roland Changstein.
Okay, so the warden basically walked in and said, "This guy's with you now."
Yeah, candy. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
we all agree.
And thank you, Grim, for
Grim.
sending us these candy. Well, thank you for the
Cookies and
M&Ms.
candy.
These fizzy candies are gross, though.
What's wrong with you?
Have the orange. More for me.
Okay, orange. Okay, I've tried grape and I've tried these.
And you gotta hold it in your tongue so it can be fizzy.
Yeah,
Fine. We got these
they-
Crash
see it on
soda
your tongue.
can fizzy candy.
The
You're gonna
problem is
find
the
it
last
afterwards,
one's hard to get out.
Just eat the plastic. You'll get to
The
the...
first one's hard to get out. So Graham sent us a bunch of M&Ms and cookies. I think they're a little
you.
worse for wear.
They got smashed pretty
Grim
You
is
guys
the
not pretty bad.
best. Right.
And so, all right, I'm gonna try it. Orange.
Don't chew them.
Don't chew them.
Yes.
He's liking it. I can see it on his face.
Let it percolate on your tongue.
Why are you just like, it's candy?
It doesn't taste like candy. It tastes like, I don't know. It doesn't taste. What is it?
It's fine, Grim. Don't let Matthew's attitude,
Deter you
Yeah.
from something as more candy.
or M&M's.
I'm just
Or
trying.
cookie.
I'm just
Oh.
Literally.
Oh!
See, I told you not to chew it.
Ah! They're disgusting.
These candy. These are gonna be the next Chuckabug somehow.
No, yeah, it's just,
Just
yeah,
like
you just
dissolve
mix it with
these-
water.
That's what it is. It tastes like. What's the stuff that you drop in?
Alka-Seltzer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually.
That's what it tastes like.
You're right, with a little bit of flavoring.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with Alka-Seltzer?
That's good.
Yeah, it
for
reminds
after
me
all
of
them
like
burritos.
my wife likes to like put a little lemon in her water. It tastes gross. If you're gonna put a little, you gotta put a lot and sugar.
Is this the cause
And
of
it's
the burp
lemonade.
then? Are we getting the burrito burps on this?
Yeah, who knows? So
You have a
let's get back to the game. But thank you, Grim, for the candy. So the warden walks in and introduces your character to the group.
Super
happened?
positive roll and chasing.
What happened after that? You guys were recovering. Let's go on from there. Somebody else explain.
We went to the next town to get our astropath message off.
Oh, we did something before that, though.
Did we do something before that?
We interrogated 2 prisoners to find
yeah.
out what the spore was doing to them.
Kind of a big deal.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really more of a medical test
So did
than,
I.
than an interrogation. I don't think any questions were asked other than, are you still alive?
All we
I
found
don't
out
need to ask questions in
Yeah,
interrogate,
that's right.
so...
Because now Josh is like seeing more.
more of the same, right?
The
Yeah.
Oh.
black
Yeah.
inkiness.
Anton
around
is helping him too. Remember?
Yeah. I'm a psycho after all.
with your brand new.
He
pecs.
thinks.
No, my pecs are fine.
No, I know. Roland Shanksy knows how.
I want to know your full number for your student chance. Keep going. Keep talking.
Yeah.
52.
I noticed them different. But
Essentially-
you are, I think, now working for the prison as well as a early release agent.
Oh yeah. We
We
Which
released
Matthew
so
said
many
let's not go
people.
into graphic detail, and then proceeded to go into graphic detail.
Yep.
Anyways.
We released so many people early.
What?
Oh, hold on. We released Sam and Carl.
Oh yeah, Sam was bad. Sam was sad.
Not Sam and Dean?
Sam, no.
Why'd you put a name on? What's your name? Sam.
Carl.
Oh, I think realistically, all we found out was more of the consistency. It was the same, right? The spore had something to do with this presence, right?
Yeah.
There was
Mind fog worm.
yeah, cloud.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting.
Yeah, he's doing it to me too.
I'm sitting!
He's trying to get more elbow room.
A little bit.
Trying to like claim some territory here. You're between Josh and I.
Hey, focus!
Steve!
Oh yeah.
I need you all to
Oh, yeah,
focus.
we all did that.
Did you make
That's
sure you
not
were centered,
happening.
Are you
Matt?
centered? Are you centered? You
You
centered?
didn't see me do it earlier? I did it. I'm like, am I centered?
It's hard to focus when you're bleeding, though.
I know. All right, focus.
Oh, say it, don't spray it.
No.
Otherwise, Amelia is coming in to have a conversation with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Love
so you
Amelia.
interrogated those 2 prisoners by giving them spore and checking sentience-wise what was going on. And keep going.
You had that.
Yeah, there's definitely like
You
some
had
kind
a
of
deep vision. Oh, what triggered that deep vision?
I think I went a little bit too deep in trying to figure out the trail of where it was going, and there was some.
Oh,
Sandra
you
gave her
pushed.
a
You
bigger-
pushed. You pushed to
Sandra
get
gave her a
that deep.
bigger dose. That's what it was.
And he
One
pushed
bigger
really
dose,
deep.
and I went level 4.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Okay.
pushed real far. What
Yeah.
is that second power called?
Telepathic link.
Telepathic link. Yeah.
Basically, mind read.
Yeah, because basically you were seeing the blackness around the dude, but then you also detected the second one as well.
I believe it's a duder.
Duder, yeah, okay, duder.
Oh, you did burp?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
So
I told you it was gonna
Keep
happen.
going. And then what happened?
So you pushed further, you dug deeper, and you ended up finding,
Yeah, I didn't know if it was I couldn't tell if it was like a memory or if I was actually
seeing like
actually going somewhere somehow.
you were,
But seeing that there was the cult set up and they were cooking up batches of something.
yeah.
There was somebody there, a female, that was wearing some kind of ornate robes and was evidently somewhat of a powerful psyker.
Yeah. And
She gave me a,
That's right, because she looked
give me
at
a
you.
mind
she
poke
noticed
in the
you,
eye.
yeah. And then it was like, leave.
I don't remember. Do we know this?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
I think it was kind of like my eyes rolled back and mumbling what's happening the whole time as it's going on.
Plus, it was a long train ride to the Astro
Back.
Telepathica.
Back to prison afterwards.
Well,
And
no,
that's-
because
Oh, that's right. That was beforehand.
Yeah.
You're right.
So we pretty much figured out that, yes, there was like some sort of cult activity, right?
And then?
Our next step of action was to report that to the Inquisitor. In the meantime, get in contact with the PDF as well as acquire new gear.
Yeah.
And to do that, we had to go to the next town over. We had to leave this prison and actually go to
town?
like an above ground settlement.
So the first place we went to was the Astro Telepathica robot dude, who was not very helpful.
Ah.
It's taken about 3.5 weeks for our message to get to Inquisitor, whose name
No,
I remember.
it's taking that long to get sent.
It's sent.
And then it could
It's
take
sent.
any amount of time to actually get there.
But realistically speaking, I think that's a pretty reasonable amount of time. I don't know. If
In
that is or
40K
not.
terms, I think it is.
I would agree. So everything in 40K is terrible. So
Yeah.
maybe 3.5 weeks is probably fine.
So what we told them, Gene Stealers be here, send many help.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
That's the gist of the
monsters.
message. You basically reported your findings
Yeah.
so far.
And then we went over to the local recruitment center, I think.
Yeah.
The
The
PDF,
PDF.
small
PDF.
office.
Oh yeah, that guy was
We ended
the
up in
worst.
some poor sergeant's office.
Yeah,
That
he
was
was
his name.
Lieutenant Dan.
Dan.
It wasn't Dan.
I was gonna say it wasn't Dan.
He had
was
no
it?
legs.
It was Ort.
Ort.
it.
Better
Same
than
thing, it's how
Rrrr.
Yeah. So he basically was going to begin mobilizing the PDF upon our signaling him
Yeah.
that where the location of the coven was, and he also hooked us up with some armor and gear and
Yeah, I believe this was the last of our subtlety.
yeah. No,
Oh yeah,
we're done.
we're done. We're done. We're heavy-handed now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody knows we're Inquisitor agents.
The people in the coma in the hospital prison, or the prison hospital, know we're here.
They don't even know we're here yet, but yeah, they know we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd wake up and be like, Inquisition.
I know you.
The people who haven't even heard of the Inquisition
And
know that
then-
you're Inquisition.
And
Then we
after
decided
we
to go
had
back
it-
to talk to Rur.
Yeah, we went back to Rur.
We told him that we called the PDF.
I
in.
tried to book in a lunch date with him, wouldn't having it.
yeah.
But
he
you
wiped
wouldn't
his
go tell
mind,
the executor.
You scanned his mind, wiped his mind. We moved on.
Yeah, we want to go talk to the forum executive now.
Former executor.
No, you were.
We want to.
No, I want to.
No,
I want to.
the
already-
rest of
also
you
want to.
didn't.
You've already headed off
I wanted to.
into the prison.
Yeah,
We
we're back.
decided not to, eh?
Yeah, we did.
No.
It was a wise decision. I feel super positive about it.
Yeah, you're actually.
We're gonna die.
Yeah,
You,
positively.
you've headed into the prison, and that's where we ended last time. And as you head
man.
in,
Yeah.
and you're going in heavy-handed, like you're basically going in weapons drawn. Don't mess with us. We've got a date with destiny.
I'm sharpening my gun.
It sounds like a terrible idea. What are we doing?
You were the one all behind it.
Yeah,
That doesn't
It's like
sound
the
like
opening
me.
cloud.
I think it was mostly your
That
idea.
doesn't sound
fact,
like me
it
at
was your
all.
idea.
With less cool mustaches.
I meet Doc Holliday still.
Not
I
calling
could be
it.
Huckleberry.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much where we ended off because we're trucking it to the.
All right, let's start going. This is
What are they? The Forsaken.
Yeah, we're
Forsaken territory.
Yeah.
We
because
don't know who we're gonna go kill.
Because
Holden,
why?
Mama Boy.
Because why?
Holden was made aware of a spot he saw
Oh, yes.
inside somebody's mind, who's I forget actually.
Yeah.
And I have a general
Carl.
idea.
It was Carl.
It was Carl. Poor Carl. I have a general idea where it is, and I'm going to lead you down that way.
And because
And
the
hope
first
that he
time we got jumped
recognizes
by
it when
these
he gets there.
guys,
Yeah.
they looked like the little mutant dudes.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So there's mutants in their group.
There be mutants here.
There's mutants in their group.
And
So-
the place we're looking for is the first door on the left. So we're there.
And we didn't get. Did we get anywhere with the warden at all?
We
No.
told him that we called the PDF on him.
And how did he
and
do
that-
that?
Well, he got mad about it.
Yeah.
So while he was busy being mad, I did a telepathic link to see if I could pick up on any kind of Gene Stealer
Right, and he
connection.
seemed good.
He seemed fine.
And then you
So
wiped his mind.
then we ushered everybody out of the room, and I was like, "Hey, look here for a second." Click.
But
If you want these before?
but he's not aware of the PDF showing up when we call him in.
Not anymore.
No.
That
No.
seems terrible.
We told
Yeah.
him to see
Yeah.
how mad he would get, and turns out he was pretty mad. So
So
we made
ultimately,
him forget.
I think
So you
we
quick
made,
saved before you walked in on that
Yep.
conversation.
I think we made some interesting decisions that are going to cause interesting challenges.
If that was the
What else? What else we got?
was that
It's true.
If this
What
was my
other move we
idea,
got?
leave a comment. It's like,
Talk to the executor so we can have them come in. No problem.
But
I
everybody-
think it's gonna be fine, everybody.
I think the debate between talking to the executor is that you don't know who knows. And so far, you trust the warden as much as he's been a pain, but you're not sure if you can just go and trust the
The
executor.
GM has decided we trust the warden.
Well,
I mean, I trust the
your
warden.
actions have shown that you trust him.
I trust him. I work for him. Used
Yeah,
to.
yeah, and you scanned him, and you guys.
I did
trust
quit, but then he
You
went
didn't
his
see no
mind away
black
from me quitting.
inkiness around him or anything.
Yeah, so he seems clean. I'm not
gonna
going
be
to say
good.
he
We're gonna be
is.
fine.
I'm just saying he
We're
seems
the
clean.
heroes of the galaxy.
We're gonna die.
No, we're fine.
No, we're gonna die.
No, we gotta be positive.
It's okay.
I'm positive we're gonna die.
It's okay. 40K's full of
Bring me
martyrs.
down.
That's what 40K needs, a couple more martyrs.
Okay, so that's our wrap up. So let's talk about the upgrades that you each took. Let's start with you, Steve. What did you do for
I
rolling?
bought the 4th level of awareness.
So that brings your awareness test to what?
80.
80. Wow. So and with no modifiers, you have an 80% chance of
Yeah.
being aware. So it'll be hilarious when you're not.
yeah,
I know. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
But to be
First
fair,
time it happens, I'm like, I want that 1,000 experience back.
Was it 1,000 experience?
Did
for
they
the
get-
four?
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, your degrees of failure can never be very high.
It's
So.
true. I might hear something.
Okay, so you upgraded. You put all your points into super high awareness.
I had a little left over for I added tech use.
Okay, so you also can use some minor
Not
tech stuff,
penalty.
which
for-
makes sense for your
50
guy.
intelligence, 50 perception.
Yeah.
Basically, his character is a human rabbit.
I'm a human metagame.
It's fine.
So
Nothing
you're
wrong with
Steve.
Yeah.
that. Terry, Quirk, what did you do for Terry? 5 toes.
I upgraded my agility a little bit, so I'm up to 55 now.
Wow.
That'll help with the
Nice.
fact that one of your legs sucks.
Yep.
Because anytime you run,
I have to
you have to
a
do an
test
agility
and
test or
not
fall on your
trip.
face.
I tripped running out of the office.
Oh, yeah.
I think you took damage from that too.
The warden's mad. Run away.
Oh, my teeth.
Okay.
Okay, what else did you do?
I upped my dodge to +10 as well as my stealth to +10, so
Nice.
I'm super
So you're a
quick.
good dodger and good stealther.
With
Stuff
one
with
leg.
the
With
robot
one,
leg.
oh, you got 2 legs.
With one real leg.
With one bionic
One
leg.
real
That's seen
leg.
better days.
What's real, man?
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
Not his toes.
Holden. What did you do for Holden, Josh?
Holden's definitely been practicing all the psychicness more and more lately, so he ended up getting the 3rd level of Psyniscience.
And there's only 10 demons running around the mines now because of that. He's just like, practice, and demons popping everywhere.
Yeah.
Actually, you
Yeah,
should
there
have
was
one blood
there was
thirster.
lightning once. It wasn't that bad.
I wouldn't.
Well, because I forgot how
It's
to keep back.
That's true.
Didn't the
You'd have
lightning
lost
hook
every
him?
Powerful. It'd be insane.
And
You
him.
just run away, we'll be fine.
And him
No, he
and
dodged it.
How
He
you
would have
gonna
died
run away
otherwise.
from a bloodthirster?
We'll leave Terry 5 toes behind.
Anton.
Faster than you.
Luke, what did you do for Anton?
All I did was upgrade my psi rating to 3 from 2.
That's a
I
pretty
went
big
for-
upgrade.
It is, yes. It's a simple one, but it's very effective, especially for Iron Arm. If I'm able to pull off at mid-level, at my psi rating 3, I'll
Have
get.
you manifested that yet?
I haven't had a chance to. There's been no. What am I gonna do? Oh, we're talking to Warden. Iron Arm.
Hey, because if you do psi rating 3, it'll give you a natural strength and toughness of 2.
Yeah,
Which will
it's
give you-
half rounded up. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Kevin. What'd you do, Chris, for Kevin?
I took 2 new upgrades, 2 traits.
Oh, boy.
I took True Grit.
Oh, that's a toughness thing.
Yeah.
What does True
so,
Grit do?
It's reduced crit damage by my toughness bonus.
Which is like 4.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Reduce crit damage, meaning
Yeah.
what?
When I
Right,
take
yeah.
critical
When he could,
damage.
yeah.
So if I'm like, you take 6 damage, and 3 of those are critical,
Yeah.
you'd reduce that 3 by 4,
Yeah.
and so you wouldn't take any critical.
To a minimum 1, I believe. I believe that the rule says minimum 1. It's on
Okay.
page
132.
132.
132? Okay, let's double check that, because that'll be important.
That's a power.
I have a funny feeling as you guys walk into the Forsaken territory, you may be seeing combat. So True Grit,
I'm giving up.
whenever he suffers critical damage, after reduction for armor and toughness, reduce the amount by his toughness bonus to a minimum of 1.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, like,
It's right there.
I'm like, okay, you take another 6 damage and you're already in a crit. You're like, okay, that becomes 2. So, yeah, that actually, that's pretty strong. What's the other one that you took?
And then I took Hardy. Always recover or heal wounds like I was lightly damaged.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
awesome.
So you can be critically damaged, and you'll treat him as lightly damaged when you go to
What
treat
kind
him.
of sniper? This is a super durable sniper.
He's a sniper tank.
He's already pretty good at sniping.
Sniper
so-
tank.
You've never had the sniper tank?
Sniper tank, yeah.
You're a
Well, our
brick with a
taking
gun.
and our damage are in the back.
Well, the long last is a long range weapon, but it doesn't have any negatives for being close range. which I
It's true.
find-
He's the point blank sniper.
He could just be.
Oh,
he could just
shothead.
run around and use the long last just as a last gun,
Yeah.
and it'll do a lot more damage than the last gun. Probably. Yeah. Actually, it has the same damage rating as the last gun. It just has it has 1 pen,
And it has
and
the
it has
felling.
the accurate
It's the
felling.
accurate
It's
one.
the accurate thing that does it. Get you the extra 2d10 when you aim. So, and the felling is nice up against things with unnatural toughness. So that is useful. Cool. And Cassandra.
I took upgrades to ballistic skill, toughness, and intelligence.
Just to kind of round out.
Just round them up, get better bonuses. And I grabbed the first level of dodge, because we're going to die.
That's fair.
Is everybody ready for death as we march in?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna
Man,
be
I
fine.
feel like we're at the final episode when I say it like that.
We're
like you're all
fine.
like, walking into
I
this
don't know why you
Forsaken
say it
territory.
like that.
But it's
I
a
don't know
3-part
either.
episode.
But it's the last episode. It's 3 parts though. To be honest, though, I don't know how many episodes we have left. I'm guessing we'll have at least 2 or 3. That's kind of what I'm thinking about it. We have 2 or 3 left. But at the same time, this could be the last episode. I never know with these guys. They could drag it out, or they could easily die.
Blue collar Heresy.
Yeah, with the blue collar
And
Heresy, it's like,
execution.
and done. Yeah, we're done. Okay. All right, so that's the recap. So if you're watching this on YouTube, not live, but after the fact, then you can watch the rest of this episode at the link in the video description below. If you're with us live or you're in the vault right now, well, let's continue. And of course, thank you for being here with us. Okay, so as we walk into the mines, into the prison, I need a general kind of feel from you guys of how it is you're approaching this.
Positively.
Positively. I don't
Yeah.
mean your attitude.
I feel good.
I mean,
I feel
literally-
confident.
yeah.
I mean like weapons drawn,
Oh yeah.
but which weapons drawn? I need
Sword
you to
and shield.
specify.
My 2 weapons.
What are your 2 weapons?
Sword and hotshot las.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Hot shot last gun.
Just your hotshot last gun?
Trillion
Yeah.
too.
Already out, and you got your other ones in their holsters ready to get drawn out if you need them badly.
Just the staff.
Drop.
Got your staff ready?
Yeah, just the staff.
Do you want my other
My
hotshot
trusty
las?
rusty rifle.
Your long last is out,
Yeah,
Sandra.
Pistols.
I have just hot
Yeah.
shot pistol.
I have,
You don't like
oh,
have like
one's
a needle in one hand and a suture in the other.
No.
All right.
No, but she is doing a mental tally
that's
going
the last
between inventory and the medikit and prayers, going back and forth.
Do I have enough bandages? I only have 50. I don't know if I
I'm
have
sure
enough
it's
bandages.
Yeah.
20.
What are you looking at?
I'm not sure if I have a las gun or a las pistol. I forget.
You have a last gun.
You went for the hotshot last gun, I think.
I did? Okay. I have a las gun.
Oh, you mean what you found afterwards?
yeah. So I don't have my sword out.
You just
I
have a
have a
hotshot
rifle.
last gun because that's two-handed. Do you guys have the profiles written down for the hotshot last gun?
Yes.
I do.
Okay, good.
I just thought I had a pistol.
Well, what's the range on it?
20.
No.
60.
Whoa,
60.
it should be 60.
That's the pistol. I have the
There you
pistol.
go.
Oh, that's right. You did get the
Yeah.
last
Do you want my
pistol,
pistol?
but you didn't get a last pistol. You got a hotshot last.
Should I give my pistol a cork?
No,
What does Cork have?
You have a hot. Cork's got his own stuff.
All right,
Cork's
I'm
got the
just
las
saying,
gun that
I'm
will probably
not
shoot
much of
most of the time anyways.
My guys going to go.
Then why did you get one?
People were buying stuff. I felt left out.
Fair. Fair enough. So, okay.
When one's at Costco, right?
Yeah, right?
Deal's a deal.
So much cheese.
So the first question I'm asking is, where are we heading? I know
Into
that you
the
don't.
mines.
Where are we? Where are we headed?
Well, we're heading to the Forsaken Territory.
Yeah.
We got to find an entrance into the territory so that we can start, investigating. And I'd assume that our escort here knows the right way to get in.
Yes. It's
Maybe even way we can do.
Yeah, maybe even a sneaky way.
actually.
I can't. I'll tell you that.
There
right
is
now.
I know a super safe and direct route that takes us almost no time to get there.
It's like-
I know this. I've been down there.
And there's like no patrol. There's no patrols, right?
There's never been any patrols.
Okay, yeah.
In fact, there are so many sensors in that tunnel that link directly to my office that I've been monitoring regularly. There's never once been movement.
That sounds good.
His monitor is just a picture that one of the guards drew for him when it was one of his
crayon.
sessions.
It's in
It
crayon.
was a crayon, and he stuck it to his monitor. He's like, "I'm just gonna keep an eye on this guy."
I'm watching Mr. Stickman.
I believe you though.
Actually, if I recall correctly, there was a bunch of like these powered suits of armor left in there as well.
That is true, actually.
The mechanics regularly go down there to make sure they're clean, oiled, and fueled.
That is that part's not true, but there is lots of
And
power
that
armor.
tank is a bang blade too.
But it's like machinery power armor, so that's not gonna really be useful in trying to trek through the hallways.
Yeah,
and
we
stuff.
should have been looking for a
Actually,
tank.
That's why I said we should have got a Russ.
No, we should just influence.
so
Where's the rust?
there is this mine shaft, or sorry, this tracked shaft for the mine carts. That's on a slight decline all the way to where we have to go.
Oh, we just jump in
But
the
like
car.
a very
And the
gentle
cart is
decline,
big
right?
enough for about 6 of us.
You actually
We're
are half
good.
right. It's inclined the other way. Like it actually is on an incline as it goes into the mine, but it's incline coming back because it ends at the
We gotta
thing
get
where they
Okay,
bring up the
we're gonna need
stuff.
somebody with a bionic leg to pull us. But getting yellow will be really easy.
Or you can
actually.
just use the motor.
Why don't we just use the motor?
Okay, now in all seriousness,
I want a clown car.
unfortunately, most of that is not true. Roland is very positive about his surroundings, but he's never really had to deal with the guards besides them being like, "Hey, Roland," and so he just doesn't really notice all these things.
We
So.
play poker on Tuesdays.
Right, exactly. So you don't know the thing. He's like, "Yeah, there's never patrols," because when a patrol walks by, they're just like, "Hey, Roland," and so he doesn't realize it's a patrol. It's just a bunch of friends. Everybody's just his friend. So everything he says,
Oblivious.
he thinks to be true, but you have this feeling that he
You're
doesn't seem,
dumb.
in some weird, ironic way, he doesn't seem to be very perceptive of his surroundings.
What? I spent 1,000 experience.
Hey, you see them. It doesn't mean you know what they
You're
are.
aware.
Hey,
Like,
guys,
yeah, there's
here's
people. Those are my friends.
Oh wait a minute, that is crayon.
We're trying to sneak through. Oh,
You rolled a double zero
there's
on
Johnny
that one,
up there looking at us. He's
like-
talking on something. That's weird. I don't have to
No,
tell
you
him
think
that.
it's crayon. You don't realize it's crayon. Actually, I rolled an 88.
You recognize them.
Did. I rolled an 88. That wasn't even fake. See?
No,
88.
he's one of my fates.
Fake.
Oh, yeah, fake.
88! Serious? See? You see 88? Okay, well, yeah, it's
Those
don't
are
realize it's
super
crap.
dumb.
They just the collectives.
Now, coming back to this though, is there any general kind of way that you're going to be going through this, or you just kind of trounce through and go to the spot that you're looking for?
I think we should just find the easiest route there.
Yeah.
And
Well, like I said, there was a safe row, I thought.
Well, it's safe-ish.
It's on a cart track.
So the question would be the order that you're going in. I need to know that.
Okay, so we're all gonna get in the cart.
Me first.
It's not a cart that'll you can just roll up.
I'll
through
operate
this
it.
thing. You're going through hallways and stuff. You went as far as you could on the train. And there are parts of the
How do
cart.
people transfer the ceramite from the...
Their minds, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, there is a cart, but it doesn't hold people. It holds ceramite. And
But could it hold people?
I
Right?
guess technically you could crawl on top of all the
Just a big
rocks and
bucket,
stuff.
isn't
We can dump it.
All right, I'll drive.
That's the quota,
There you
man.
go.
You can't
All
just
right,
dump it.
let's do this.
We're in the cart.
All
All
right.
six are in the cart.
So the cart has the driver's part. So like if you picture the cart, there's the driver's
that's
part right
ridiculous.
here, and you're like driving uphill. The reason it's uphill is because they actually built the thing to come up. Like the conveyors bring it up so that it can easily come down because it's very heavy when it's filled.
Okay.
And so to rely on the cart to be able to push it is actually very,
I've
very difficult.
been in this game before. You gotta sit up front with your gun out ready to shoot the lever to make us not die. And when we see the fork in the
Yeah,
road
the
that leads
fork, you
off,
gotta
like,
shoot
you gotta be ready.
So sitting in this thing, I'm touching way too much dude right now.
Just don't miss. Okay, we're ready.
All right, I'm driving.
So you're driving.
Yay!
So there's Terry. So where are you guys sitting? Who's sitting in the front of this bucket?
The gunner.
apparently.
I'll be behind.
Chris, you know
him.
from experience, I'm a great driver.
Yeah.
Now there's actually room for 2 people wide. It's huge, and so you got plenty of room. How do you want to sit?
Let me
Do
the
the
very
Psychers
back
behind?
corner.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, I'm in the middle then.
Roll
Unless
into the middle.
Do you think the G Suits are going to attack the
We're in
back
the middle.
first? I hope
Yeah,
not.
also in the middle.
Sorry, where are you?
You're just in the middle.
We're all in the middle.
Second row.
I thought you were in the back.
No, I said
We're in
the
a
second
shoulder
row. So
sandwich.
there's the first row, then there's a second
I
row,
heard
then
back.
there's
I
a third row.
I also
Six
said
rows.
back.
Anton, where are you?
I'll be in the back
Okay.
alone.
No, you're close to Terry then. Terry's actually the one in the back. He's
Oh,
driving.
the driver's in the back.
on this direction. On the other direction, the driver's in the front.
Oh man,
Okay.
that's confusing.
This is
I
right
want to
around
be.
my ground.
In the most comfortable looking position.
Okay, so now that you're all sat down, Terry Five Toes is going to figure out if he can get this thing started.
From vroom.
Give me an operate
Started it.
surface. It's a 0-1.
That's a 10, but I have
Navigate. So you have operate surface.
I have operate surface.
And you rolled a 10.
Why
Okay.
am I not driving?
So how many degrees of success is that?
6.
I should probably drive.
You've driven these things many times.
Who's at 6? What's your... Is it agility?
Yeah.
It's intellect. Okay, I'm definitely... now I push him out of the driver's seat because you tried to agility the steering wheel.
Dude,
It is
operate
agi-
surface.
It is
Agility.
agility. That's crazy.
That's navigate. I can't navigate.
You're pretty.
Okay.
It's a silly group. Okay, now that we're all in this cart. Oops. All right.
I just
all
look
got-
at it. It's like, whoosh, yeah, you know what's up.
Really.
Now I do know what's up.
All right. So he gets it started.
Dope.
Thankfully, Roland has the data pad,
Yeah.
the access keys and stuff, so it's no problem. But really, it's not that hard to hack into this thing anyways. Like, what are the prisoners going to do with this thing? You can't go very fast in it. You're not going to escape because it ends at each end, right? So you start to drive it, and it's a good half an hour because this thing is kind of slow. Like you could probably walk alongside of this,
We're saving our
Oh
fatigue.
man.
and it would get you there just as fast.
Getting
But no, it's
arrested.
okay. But you're in the cart, which is kind of armored, so it could help you have cover and stuff if you get attacked. Or if somebody hooks a grenade inside of it, it'll hit all of you. But that's fine too.
And we're all ducking, right?
Everybody's like this.
So
Well, that's how tall I am. So
That's true. You're just trying to jump so you can see over top of it.
God, there's a sweet mine cart.
Yeah, this is my cart. All right, so we go for about 20 minutes into this half an hour journey. I'd like everybody to do an awareness test.
okay.
98 or is that an 89?
That's an 89.
Yeah.
I'm hitting it out of the way fast.
Degrees of success if you passed.
2.
4.
3.
7.
You notice a fly on the wall, and you can see its wings.
Slow-mo. But you can aim, I can shoot it.
Yeah, you could probably, if you had a good ballistic skill, you could pop off one of those wings, or curve a bullet or something. Okay, so 7, 3, 2, and 4. Okay. So as you're going along, you guys are just oblivious. Like you're so focused on forward that for some reason you actually don't notice everything going on in your periphery. You're passing lots of tunnels, just like normal. There's a lot of drop-off spots where they could be, where the service tunnels and everything else. And the 4 of you, especially Roland picks up like, squirrel, like fly, chipmunk, whatever. He sees everything. And you do notice that there's actually, you're passing prisoners. Some of them are just working, but other ones you can notice are armed, like they shouldn't be. And they seem to be kind of watching what you guys are doing. But they also, what you notice is your social interaction with them in the past, you're like, these guys they're nervous. They're kind of worried. And they don't seem to want to approach where you guys are at. And so, I'm not quite sure what that means, of course, but so you're not ambushed by anybody, but everybody notices you as you're driving along at
Billy!
4 kilometers an hour.
Bobby!
4 kilometers an hour. Oh, it's so painfully slow.
You can try to make it go faster
Okay.
by like.
Okay.
You want to try to make it go faster?
What do I need to? What do I
You
need
need
to
to
do?
operate with a -10.
Make it -40, make it go real fast. Make it
Mm.
go 20.
You're good. No, you're not. I hate you.
Oh, with the -10, I don't.
How many degrees of failure?
1.
1.
Okay. So you try to make it go faster, and everybody's like, gunk! And you almost drop your gun at the front of the cart, and as everybody just, because you have no seatbelts, right? So you just all roll forward, and then it keeps going.
Just stalled it out.
Just sorry, guys. Pop clutch.
Do it again.
So sorry, it didn't work, but you didn't break it.
Yay!
But a mechanic's probably going to be cursing you later on.
Sounds like his problem, not mine.
Anish him instead of Anish you.
Yes.
It doesn't work. Okay, so you go the last 10 minutes of the journey. You get to the top of this of the loading area. Unfortunately, it hasn't totally taken you far into Forsaken territory because this is one of the main loading sites. So you're still going to have to take some of the tunnels to get more into the Forsaken territory. And everybody seems to be busy at work. You see hundreds of workers all around, just hauling in different things, ceramite and other ores that they're loading into various haulers, such as the one that you're in right now.
Do we see any that look like little mutants?
They're all. It's hard to tell from this distance. They're clothed in their normal stuff. So nobody has 3 arms. Lots of them have goggles.
Oh, they're all terribly. Kill them all.
Yeah.
Later.
Some of them have hair.
Release them later.
The PDF will get them, right?
Some of them, but there's a lot of them that have just mining goggles. Like a lot of them have headgear on to
Deserves
protect
an
them from some.
Yeah. Gonna be safe.
Yeah. Trust no one.
Click, click, click.
Trust not the
Nope.
Xenos.
I'll do a science and see if anything's picking up.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, same. I'm like
Passed.
a sheep. Nope.
Would you
I,
have passed if you hadn't upgraded?
No.
Yay, upgrades. Did you do one too?
I failed by
Oh.
lots.
By lots? Okay. So you once again you're picking up what you normally pick up.
Okay.
You are you feel like things are a little stronger here, but not by much.
Okay.
But
Nothing really of note.
Nothing is like you're not looking around being like there's a psyker right there. Somebody just cast a psychic power there. A demon's over there. Like it's just that general sense. So there's nothing in this immediate area to be concerned about, according to your test. So you get out of the cart and you head more into the various tunnels, and it's another bit of a trek. And you keep kind of passing these people who duck away. Like as you're watching, you see a few suspicious figures who are watching you. You're like, oh, they're probably set up to attack us. And then when you get there, they're like scampering away, like they're afraid of you guys. Maybe it's because of all the weapons that you're walking around
We're
carrying.
scary looking.
You're scary looking.
It's because of our lack of
Positively.
subtlety.
Positive.
Look at your lack
No
of.
confidence in those people.
So we get to a point where you start to recognize your surroundings.
Okay.
And you can do a bit of a test here. I want you to do, we'll do an easy intelligence test, so plus 30.
Plus 30?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you can describe your surroundings and what you're looking for to Roland. And what is your degrees of success?
4.
4. So then I'll let you do a navigate surface with a plus 40, Roland,
Nice.
Okay.
to be able to know how to get there.
Yes.
A pass by. So wait,
4.
do I haven't used these before. So my intelligence is 50. I'm plus 10. I rolled a 56. What do I pass by? Which am I doing this right?
So hold on.
Is it 1 degree success?
Okay, what's your intelligence?
50.
So you need to get 60,
Right.
and you rolled 56.
Yes.
That's
So-
2 degrees.
So I do use this bonus as my.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
part of it, yeah. So you had to
Okay.
get 60, you got 56,
Yep.
so the difference in the 10 is plus 1.
Yep.
Yeah, if you got exactly 60, it's 1 degree.
Oh, so I wasn't sure if I used that. Yeah.
Yeah,
As
definitely.
for degrees, I should say.
Definitely.
Okay. So 2 degrees.
2 degrees success. Okay, so as he describes it to you, go ahead, describe it to him.
Well, I'm trying to think because I think you passed by him because you got
You got plus 40.
Yeah,
to it.
plus 40
Yeah,
altogether.
on top of that.
6 degrees of success.
Because of his success on his intelligence.
Oh yeah,
checks,
that's right, you get the plus 40
30.
on top of that.
He gives you plus 30 if you're plus 10 already.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yes,
So,
you passed.
okay, they're rolling like we're not there yet, but it does look familiar. Like I'm picking up on some of this. Is there specific things I'm seeing? That I
Yeah,
remember?
we're not going to go through all of them, but essentially you start describing things to him,
Okay.
and you've remembered it so well, and your mind is keenly aware of all of it, that when you describe it to him,
I know that rock.
yeah, you're like, oh, you mean, like as you describe stuff, you're like, oh, you mean junction T54? Yeah, there is a light that's slightly out of alignment right there. Oh, you mean the porta potties in that corner? Yeah, those ones do stink a little bit more than the rest, which is saying something.
Like the wall looks like a crab person.
Yeah,
And
that
maybe-
one.
Maybe carved it, but it just looks kind of weird. Like a
Yeah,
crab person.
it's just the way that the veins
Yeah.
have gone and the water is drained in. And there's some of the
It's-
mushrooms
it's not
look
that
like the
far.
emperor.
We're almost there.
Like the mushrooms are actually, like when you look at it, people think it's the emperor, and some of them actually they worship it right there. So that one spot,
That's some heresy.
that's Heresy.
We're going to have to shoot someone for that.
Just anybody who's bowing right there is like,
just wait.
Yeah. Let's just get this one 10 minutes, okay?
I just kind of stand in the corner. Everybody who like stops and pauses, like, you're dead. You were not worthy. Yeah, so no problem. You recognize exactly where that is. And it does lead, you're deeper into Forsaken territory outside of the operational areas. And so that's as far as you're able to take it.
Okay.
But not much. But there is, you're like, you know what, that sounds like a recently
No more ceremony. here.
decommissioned,
Yeah.
a recently decommissioned area where that they could have made that, because it's not checked on, it's not patrolled. So that's what you know.
Yeah. There are probably no workers that spot, but it is really close.
Well, I think that's where we need to go then. Everybody lock and load. And let's do this.
Terry, that way.
Click, click.
No, you're off of the thing.
That's
Oh, you see.
I was just pointing.
That's my gun.
Lead the way.
Right, sorry. I thought you were like changing gears in the minecart that we left a half an hour ago.
Click.
That's good on.
Click.
Did we able to find a USB? before we
USB
got
charger
in
for
here?
your last gun?
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
Good?
No.
You charged it up?
Yeah, he's only got like 45 shots.
All right, I'm just bravely walking down there.
He's not going to
34.
use up his full
Alright,
clip before
I'm
this
walking,
go.
I'm walking in front.
This way, friends.
I'm going to die.
I follow from the front.
Follow.
Follow from the front.
That's what I said.
I'll be rear guard.
I'm in the middle.
I'm up in the front.
Everybody's in the front. Just over in the back.
I'm in the back.
Slow motion hero walk.
We're all in the front, and Luke is in the back. Yeah, we're like it's a 4-foot wide cavern. We're all like
But I can't fit. I'm awkwardly behind, wishing someone was there to talk to.
Oh, you guys are so dumb. Like, here's the back. Holding Cassandra right there. Okay,
But I'm going to
so
walk backwards to walk.
yeah.
Oh, 100% walking backwards.
This cavern's known for a lot of low points.
well, what points?
Low points. If you're not watching forward, you probably hit your head.
I don't know that. I'll find out.
I don't want to metagame this. I wouldn't be aware of that.
I choose to walk backwards.
So for another about 20 minutes, you're going, once again, noticing more and more that as you get closer to this area, actually, you know what, let's do another awareness test.
You ever try to walk backwards for 20 minutes? It's not easy.
Oh, I rolled 100.
Wow.
I rolled high, 4 degrees of success.
Failed.
This is why you made that character. 4 degrees of success?
Yeah.
Okay, you beat me by 1 degree. I got 3 degrees. So
What about beating Matthew?
as you're going, you guys you become aware of the fact that there's less and less people, and that you're not coming across any prisoners,
More and
even though
more
you're still in the
incidents.
area that's supposed to be populated. But you,
Supposed to be populated.
yeah, they're still in the populated area. You haven't quite entered the
They're
other
not
area.
working here no more.
But there's no. This part there's still supposed to be miners working.
Oh, I
You haven't
gotcha.
hit that area yet. And these guys all think there's nobody here anymore. But you actually do pick up occasionally, like, oh, there's people watching us, but they're just hiding and they're just watching where we're going. but you guys don't notice any of that.
Do I recognize them?
Well,
Hey, prisoners!
Oh, I didn't see him there.
Jimmy, how's that?
I
third
didn't
arm?
see him there. Thank you for pointing him out.
you see him quickly like scuttle away.
Keep your nose clean.
You should probably call them in. That's why they're skulking around and staring us down.
You want to talk to them?
Yeah, bring them over.
Hold over for a moment.
He disappears
you.
too. He disappears too. He runs away.
Wait, what are they like? They just like popping behind rocks and like
Making notes of them.
Go to my
every
report.
single one he hails just kind of.
Just disappear. As soon as he points them out, you seem like they seem like, oh, he saw me,
All right,
and they drop their disguise and run.
kill them.
You guys are so scary looking.
I want them dead.
We are pretty impressive looking though.
How about that armor and guns and stuff?
Yeah,
There.
everybody's armored up. So.
It's really awkward because like it's like the entire planet knows we're coming and it's
And they fear us.
no, yeah, sure, whatever,
This
buddy.
is what subtlety 0 looks like.
I'm sure. Are we actually at subtlety 0?
Oh yeah.
I'm not allowed to answer that question.
It's
I'm
a,
trying to trick you.
It's a negative.
We hit a negative, even if it's not in the rules.
The
Yeah.
next system over knows we're here.
The next time we play Dark Heresy, you'll know you're there. New group and everything. It's like, I'm sorry, there was this one group like 1,000 light years away that was so out in the open that all the Inquisition has been exposed in this half of the galaxy.
That's fair.
We asked them for
Yeah.
comms open to all of them.
All taped
We have a
open.
data set full of code names of every Inquisitor, but we can code it.
You forgot to code. Okay,
Everything you do is on camera.
so just to clarify, so we're just continuing then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the belly of the beast.
This has been pointed out, and we're just
Viewers,
going
what
to
should we
continue.
do?
Yeah. Well,
I want to chase
we're
him
not
down.
noticing these little
We're chasing
guys, but
them
he's
down?
noticing.
Well, he's
them.
pointing them out,
Nope.
and every time
Okay.
you see it, you do notice them duck away. Some
We
of them
could
even
chase
like
one.
quite visibly tick, 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 and run
Yeah,
away.
probably so
The door.
I want to chase after one.
You want to chase after one?
Yeah.
You're gonna fall.
If I don't fall,
He'll
let me
be
chase it.
okay.
So you're gonna
Yeah, one
so he
chance,
points
don't
out one, and you want to chase after?
Yeah.
Okay. Agility test. Okay, first off, your agility test
Yeah.
to see if you fall on your face.
I didn't trip.
Oh, it's 28. I thought it was 82. I was gonna be so happy for a moment. Just gug. He's like, I got this, guys.
I got it. Bam.
So what's now I'll do the agility test for the chase.
I failed.
By how many degrees?
Remember how I got a 28 before? Now I got the 82.
That didn't answer my question.
3.
3? What'd you have to get?
55.
Then that's 4.
Oh, right. That's 4 degrees. Sorry.
It's hard.
Okay.
Math is hard.
So as you try to chase him around the corner, your leg is like starting to lock up, and it slows you down, and you come around the corner, and you think you see him just disappear around the next corner. Do you want to keep chasing him? He's pretty far away at this point.
Yes, because no one's around to tell me I can't.
Come back, Terry!
Okay,
Dang it!
Do another agility test to see if you fall on your face.
Stop trying to see if I fall on my face. There, I rolled a 15. I
Wait,
didn't
it's
fall.
part of your thing. You're running.
It is part of the
I know.
Every time you run, you got to check. Now give me an agility test to see how far you catch up to him, or don't.
1 degree of success.
Oh man.
4 degrees of success.
Oh,
As you come around that corner, he's not
a
quite
speck
sure
of
where he's
dust.
gone. If you awareness test minus 20 to even be able to realize where
should
he's
we
gone.
go after Terry?
I
No.
Yeah, he's gone. It's just you're going along, all of a sudden it's like tick, 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 tick. You can hear ear.
No,
He'll scream if there's
he's gonna
danger.
come around the corner and it's gonna be a whole bunch of Jesus.
As good as I feel about him just running off like that, I think we should maybe hunker down.
Just turn a corner. Oh, okay, no.
He's like,
So, sorry, do an
I-
awareness test with minus
I
20.
failed.
It's like a
You
new
failed.
hope.
Okay,
By a
so
lot.
you stop and you start looking around,
Stormtroopers.
and you're like, I have no idea where he went. There's like 15 different directions he could have gone.
Terry!
Do you want to pick one at random?
No, I'm going to follow the
1
sun.
in 15 chance to get it right.
Terry!
1 in 15?
I said there's 15 different locations or ways he could have gone. There's that side tunnel. There's this side tunnel.
You might
there's
as
the
well
one that
do
goes
it.
up
You've already
and then
gotten this
splits.
far.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
What's the worst thing gonna happen?
7% chance of finding it.
Sure. Why not?
You roll 7 or less, and you pick the right one. No, on 2 dice, man.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
Oh, you zero.
D9.
All right, so you're like, I have a good feeling about this one, and you run. Give me a roll to see if you fall on your face.
I did not fall on my
You
face.
do not fall on your face. Okay, give me another agility roll.
I passed by 3 degrees.
There we go. 6 came in, plus blue collar heresy. You're getting it.
Yeah.
All right, so you run really fast. You come around the corner. You kind of parkour over one of the things. Over one of the crates. You just like, you're feeling good. And then all of a sudden you start to slow down and you realize you don't even know where you are anymore.
No! Who saw that coming? I did.
And now at this point, you're just not confident about anything and you're pretty sure you've lost them.
I suddenly have a very bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
I've lost all confidence in myself.
Anyone know where Terry is?
I'm pretty sure he died. Let's keep going.
Yep. All I had to say, that seemed very reckless.
I was going to give him my gun.
Do you have a
Went to
box?
a nice space
Nope.
farm upstate.
They left it in the cave.
They,
the button
no,
was down.
they took my box.
I wonder
Oh,
why.
yeah. It would be taped down somewhere stupid.
It's probably still on, actually.
Okay, so
No, we recovered that one.
what are you guys doing through all this? And then all this doesn't take very long, by the way. He's been gone for about probably a minute or
Is
two.
this normal for you guys?
I guess the only thing we
Pretty
can
much.
do is go and follow him and see if we get a 1 in 15 chance to find another tail of you with him. Seems like a great idea. We should go find Terry,
Let's go
right?
get Terry. We're going to get Terry. Come on, let's go get Terry. He's my friend.
You have no idea where he went. You saw him turn a corner.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
We can work with that.
What?
Yeah, we can work with that, right?
He went to the left. Let's go to the left. Go
Yeah.
to the left, everybody.
We're going to the left.
Come on.
Let's go.
We turn to the left. Are you guys come with us?
I'm going. Me and Roland Shankstein.
All right.
Well, I just blend into 3 different teams and just see what happens.
You might as well at
Split the
this
party
point.
3
That
ways.
sounds like a good idea. Go deep into enemy territory and split up.
Please,
Yep.
no.
Friends!
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's go find Terry. While we scream Terry.
Wait, hold on. Are you guys coming or are you not?
Eating all those candies in one go.
I need an answer here.
No.
Go. I'm with you. Let's go. We got this. Let's go.
You're not going?
We'll just hunker down
He'll
here.
catch up.
I think it's
Well,
probably
we can sit
best
here
if
and
we stay
wait
together.
until they get him. And we'll
It's
be
either
back
we
up
go
here.
or
I'm
we don't go.
sure we'll find our way back.
Does your character know navigate surface? No, I'm asking you to
No,
roll.
I don't.
I'm asking you if you have the skill.
No, I don't.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You know what? I'll let you do the roll in a second. That roll wasn't it.
Okay.
You're gonna get some. You haven't been. You didn't run that far, so you might be able to find your way back.
Are you just
I mean,
randomly
if we're sitting
pointing
like,
them?
I'm adding
Terry,
tracking.
Terry, he should be able
I'd be
to
able to
hear.
hear.
It's pretty noisy down. There's a lot of machinery going. There's the air getting forced through all the different ducts. Like it's not a quiet place. This is by far not a quiet
Man,
place.
I don't know what to
There's
do.
always a certain decibel level, just like of the humming of everything.
We,
I
all,
got this.
we either
I got
follow him or
this.
we don't.
I got this. We're gonna find him. Come with me, guys.
I was gonna say hands
Ready?
up. Oh, I like your idea. I like your optimism.
Ah, we're gonna find him.
You have an idea?
What's your idea?
I'm gonna follow his footsteps in the dirt.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah, and maybe listen for that telltale sign of the ear.
Yeah.
As
So
he's
we're-
ready to
I'm positive we were gonna find this moron.
Tink.
Okay, so you start to look. So I'll let you try that. The first one should be pretty easy because you saw where he went. So do an awareness test with the +10.
Wait, which one was which? I actually forget.
Let's say the blue one was.
I know we can't do that. Give me
Reroll.
give me this.
Reroll then. Know which one it is and reroll.
Yeah. Okay.
I always do one die at a time.
greens first. Greens first. Greens first.
86.
86.
I gave you +10, so 80 became a 90.
That doesn't. That's enough then.
Yeah, 2 degrees of success too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you're able to follow it. You're like, he turned here. It looks like he slowed down right here, and then he turned.
Okay.
So you continue to follow that path.
This way. And we're all with me,
The
right?
next junction,
I'm there.
there's a lot more footsteps going on. Like more people have come through here just like now. I'm not sure. But there seems to be a lot more trails heading off in the same direction.
What do the footprints look like?
Like
The 3 claws.
One has 5 toes, and the other one's flat.
So far, it's good.
give me an awareness test at
Do you
-20.
just not have shoes on? Like,
I want
Good.
everyone to know
How
I have
many
5
degrees?
toes.
he doesn't wear shoes.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's like a quiet place.
Oh, I failed by 1 degree.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So you're not. You're gonna reroll. Or you're gonna hold that.
You're the one.
You're positive, man. Stay positive.
I'm gonna reroll that.
There you go.
Yes.
How many degrees?
3.
3. Okay. So as you're looking closer at them, you do recognize the telltale boot, and then the one that's more deeply imprinted because he leans on it when he goes down onto it, which is his bionic leg. So you guys are all very impressed by this, especially you, because you're like, wow, this guy could track.
I used to be a tracker.
No, he's just like super
/
aware.
social worker.
Yeah.
We probably really should be using a survival skill for this, but I'm okay with awareness. Survival.
I was
skill,
used
but track.
logic.
That's true. You're an intelligent guy. You're like, wait, that was kind of what a bionic leg would look like.
I'm a diver.
But the other thing that you notice is that the other
Diver,
footprints
diver.
were after this one, but he just went there.
Oh.
I
Oh.
think there is something hot on his toes. All 5 of them.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
I think we should get ready for a fight. He's this way. Let's keep going.
All right, let's keep going.
He's being followed. My weapon's
You
dropped.
stayed back? Who stayed back?
I don't
We
know.
stayed back. We begrudgingly followed.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
this
everybody's
is-
there.
We need.
You're all
we
just
need
following
Terry
and
back.
We never really asked.
We're all going.
No, I asked it repeatedly, actually.
I was never given a chance to answer.
Let's go.
Okay, we're going. I'm more cautiously tracking these weird footprints.
We're gonna get into a fight.
All right. So as you come around the corner, okay, you can hear this eat-er,
Huh.
eat-er,
Terry?
eat-er.
Yeah?
You can hear them calling you.
Stop running, you moron! Fred?
And you follow their voices
close.
back, and you come to them.
Hi guys. I couldn't find him.
You went the wrong way.
Yeah,
Somebody shoot him.
No.
I don't know if you should be chasing
That was
anybody.
way too quick. You're like,
Wow.
Okay.
What were
so
you
I-
doing, friend? How
Actually,
come
that
you
was a
ran
weapon
off
skill.
into the dark by yourself?
I was
'Cause-
reckless.
Roland saw somebody and he ran off, and I thought maybe he knows something, so I went to go catch him.
He's not
Yep.
wrong.
How about from now on, instead of you making your own decisions, you let the grip do it for you?
No. It was a spur of the moment thing. You can't blame him for it. It was beautiful.
I
I
slap
agree
him.
with both of you.
That's what I appreciate about him.
So I slap him.
Slap
Slap him.
So Katana comes up to you.
Can I try and parry?
You parry, yeah.
Yeah, you can try.
Wax on.
Wow, no.
So you're like, ah!
Hey!
Ow! Doesn't really hurt.
I'm a runner, not a fighter.
You lean back and went.
You're not a fighter either.
You're much of a runner.
I'm a useless
All right,
guy.
I
You
actually.
slapped him.
Yeah, that's it.
You kind of look at him meanly and walk
Yeah.
away.
I forget what we were doing.
Can you demonstrate the look that you
We
give
were
him?
hunting. Well, I guess
We gotta
we're
get back
chasing
into
There
the
we go.
corridor again.
Yeah, that sounds
Continue
about
our
pretty
Or we could follow the footprints.
This
that
wasn't
all went
acting.
off into the one place.
So do you want to follow
That
his?
seems suspicious.
Want to follow weird footprints or his dream?
His dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Just to confirm, Mr. Man Tracker.
Chasing.
So,
Mr. Man.
when we were following him,
Yeah.
the tracks made it look like something was chasing him.
Yes.
I was
now,
being chased.
now we found him.
yeah.
So what does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd
hold
like to
on.
hide.
But there's also, of the 15
I hide.
paths, there was the whole
track your
bunch of
success.
trails going to one direction as well. So
That was the same direction as
I did a quick
Oh,
look
was
around.
it?
Do a little
I passed-
cyber scenes.
Go ahead. And
I
you
did a
take-
quick look around when I passed by 6.
I passed by
So 6 degrees of success for
5.
awareness and 5 degrees of success for sentience. Okay, you don't pick up anything besides what you have been. But as you're looking around, you can see that as you look back, you realize that you passed where the footprints kind of diverged. And that's when you spot a couple guys just hiding around the corner.
Okay. Oh.
But they don't know
They-
that they haven't noticed
what-
that you've seen it yet. The
explain
6
that
degrees of
spot.
success.
Are these like cowering, hiding in the showers?
Yeah, like they're watching you.
Showers?
Like they're watching you.
Shadows. Oh, we've wandered into the mine showers, everybody.
you never want to crash at Steve's place.
I'm going to put my arm around Terry here and realize there's a couple over there and over
You
there.
actually can't find Terry. He's disappeared.
What
I'm a ninja.
How many degrees of success?
happened to you?
Oh, never mind. You can see him. He's actually very well hidden behind a crate, but you can see part of his arm.
yeah, I'm
sticking out.
holding on to him.
So
Like,
you actually walk over and expose him.
dang it! Why? What are you guys doing over here? And,
You could take him out.
And they run away.
you run away. Of course, you run away.
We could,
I'm gonna get him.
They run away.
They also
him the
scare
shin.
away.
You did
Oh,
notice that those ones were
I'm
armed.
thinking.
Are they going in the same direction? They're armed.
Thinking we're being followed.
He noticed that, but they both went off in different directions.
Oh man, what are they doing? They're all gathering up. We're gonna
Yeah.
come across some sort of fight. There's gonna be like 40 prisoners with guns.
Now, I heard about this thing and we're hunting man, and we can do that right now. We can go hunting these people, or we can go back and chase down that dream. You seem like we're using prisoners.
Yeah. I mean,
Our goal was the dream.
that is the main goal here.
All right, let's go.
I don't like how there's all these armed prisoners skittering away.
Don't
We have to follow our
don't
dreams
continue
here.
to stare at me. That's weird.
That's our new motto.
Yeah,
Follow
Follow your
your dreams.
These prisoners are acting weird, but let's get back to the place we just came from before somebody ran off.
Yeah. Let's just ignore these prisoners. They're not doing anything suspicious.
For Lassie ran off chasing after
Squirrel.
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 This is an episode in Lassie.
All right. Let's go back to about 25 minutes ago. We're back where we were.
All right.
We've gained so much.
Hey, who knows if you actually caught one?
Could have.
Okay, so you get back
Yes.
and you continue.
Yes.
All right. Are we all good on that?
Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
Yeah, we're continuing our way back down the shaft.
I have put Terry on the leash.
Literally.
He's pulling against it. You're not the boss of me.
Can't tell me what to do. Maybe if I catch him by surprise.
Not even always just tied to your belt.
It's always funny when you
Wow, almost an hour.
We're good at this.
Oh, wow.
5 more episodes. And maybe we'll be
Yeah.
finished this one.
Almost.
Okay.
I didn't almost die.
Okay, so
let
then
that happen.
as you continue,
Yeah.
you do finally enter the area that is the abandoned part.
We're here.
And you're probably about a couple hundred meters away from the large processing area. You're still in a narrow hallway. Lots of pipes and stuff going down this one. These one's not humming. These one's not functional. Air's a little heavier here. You're not that deep into the abandoned part.
Right about now, how's the lighting? Because we did not get any flashlights.
I
So you still
a
have
photo
them.
of
We
my
got
last
mine.
one.
We got ours. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have one.
The lighting,
Yeah, you want to stop light?
No, thanks.
there's
Yeah.
no lighting, except for the occasional mushroom that makes it
Terry
included.
just handed me a stub light.
Okay,
Or
so
stop light.
it's
Stop
very
light.
dark, except for you can see mushrooms, but there's not very many of them, and they're not lighting up anything very well. So it's low light in very restricted areas, but it's mostly dark. And you're standing there, about 200 meters away from the entrance.
I'm scared.
Is anybody able to go quietly take a look at that area? Not
I'm gonna
Terry.
say, once we get in there, what do we do? Like,
Well, let's find out what's in there. I mean, wait, what are we here for again?
Kill them all.
we just wing it.
Wait,
like
I,
you go in.
I actually forget. I'm not making like what are we here for again?
I think we're gonna try to
What
kill
did
the
you
cult.
see? No, what did you see?
End it.
We're gonna. It was the kind of leader looking figure.
Oh, that's
of
what
the
we're here
cult.
for. That's this. Oh.
Yeah, we could go have a meeting with.
Yeah.
Gravity.
Okay, hold on.
We're not. Yeah,
like everybody stares.
This is Final Fantasy, but we're not grinding at XP. We're not doing side quests.
Yeah.
We're just going straight to the final
Okay,
boss.
right now,
Come here,
I'm
Sephiroth.
unclicking Terry. I'm like, I think they're in there.
All right, I'm gonna sneak up and try and
Yeah,
peer
go
inside.
check it out.
What are you guys going to do?
I'm gonna.
Do
I
we
got
want
my
to let them
weapons.
sneak, or do we want to just walk right in because they know we're coming?
I'm gonna hold. They 100% know we're probably just waiting outside the door. But maybe we can sneak in there and get an eyeball in.
Let's say, let me just sneak
Yeah,
and take a peek.
I'm gonna wait
and
back.
come
Let them take a look. Take a look, Terry.
Okay.
We got
We'll cover
an
him.
objection to that? Me walking in?
No, we'll cover him.
Okay.
I'm taking cover.
What do you mean by cover him?
I have my rifle.
Aimed
and
at his
as he
head.
goes sneaking out,
Aimed
at his head,
I'm
put him
watching
ahead
ahead
of
of
him.
him.
It's a hallway, basically. You're about
Right.
200 meters away.
Oh, I
Like I stopped you guys about that far away to find out what you're doing at this point.
How are you?
So
I
by
have
covering
stealth
him, you're
plus
just going to
10.
stay back there, or you're going to
Yeah.
kind of follow him for a little bit.
And I have a stummer.
Well,
I'm gonna follow behind him sneakily as well, but not as far up as Terry.
It's 200 meters away. So how far are you going to go?
How far you going all the way in?
I'm going all the way in.
I'm gonna stay about 20 meters behind Terry as he sneaks in.
Okay.
I will sneak in as well.
All right.
I'm gonna stay behind him as well.
Yeah.
Like where
20
he
meters
is?
behind me.
Yeah. No, yeah, well, I'm somewhere around him, like about 10 meters away from him.
Okay, so we're going to do 2 stealth checks then. The first one will be for the 200-meter walk, and then the second one will be you entering the room.
Okay.
So we're going to see how noisy you are just walking down the hallway. Now there's 3 of you, and that will affect the stealth of Terry Five Toes as he goes into the room by himself. So give me a stealth check, no modifiers. Just give me degrees of success or failure.
Yeah.
Stealth is agility?
Do you know stealth?
No, I don't know stealth, but my agility is 41.
So you're down to 21 then.
What is this
And what'd you
number?
roll?
Plus
19.
20?
Oh, nice.
30.
So 2 degrees.
30?
I
Okay.
passed by 4.
I think so.
Jeez. And you passed. So 4, 4, and 2. Okay, you guys are impressively quiet. You a little less so, but still quiet. So it's 4, 4, and 2.
Oiled up that leg.
Well, that's the 4 degrees, right? He's like, wait a second. And he like looks around, some greasy rag, and he just kind of wipes it all over. And oh, that got rid of the squeak for a few minutes. All right, give me 1 second.
I smell Gene Stiller.
What would that smell like?
Fear.
Horrible, horrible fear.
I resist that.
What does it smell?
You resist the smell. It smells like warmth in my leg. Okay, so as you approach quietly, just sneaking forward, you Actually, give me an awareness test as well.
Oh crap!
Here's his strength.
No, I'm
Passed by 3.
huge failure.
Yes,
No,
you
no,
are.
3?
Oh.
Okay.
Huge failure.
All right. So as you're approaching up, everything's pretty quiet. You don't notice anything. So you guys stop 20 meters short. And you can kind of see into the room, but not very well. It's pretty dark. So what do we... hold on a second. Lighting. It's very dark. So how are you guys lighting your way?
I have a photovisor.
So your photovisor's on?
I've got my
You got your photovisor on, but you don't have a photovisor.
No, I'm just following.
So you can't see a thing.
I'm just following.
So you just kind of have your hand on his back, like...
Apparently, yes.
Okay. So anyway,
Is
how
it
many
that
degree-
dark?
Yeah.
There's so much in here.
Yeah, but like the places
I
where there's
can't see his
mushrooms.
silhouette or nothing.
Not really.
Then I'm walking with Chris.
Okay, so you kind of keep your hand on his back.
Yeah.
Then so you did 3 degrees of success?
Yes.
So that would be a failure then, because you're in total darkness. So you can't see anything.
Probably need some of them goggles.
Mine are out of power
Are yours out of power?
because I was knocked out when they were left on.
That's right.
And I never noticed to charge them. So that's
And
unfortunate.
your 2, you're still good?
Yeah, mine are fine.
I was using my stab light.
Oh, then how do you still
I
put
got a
that on?
little globe.
No. He turned the stab light off.
I still got the photo visor.
Before
I
everyone
didn't
ever
give
used
it
this
back.
stuff.
Just use the
Photovisor.
globe for now.
I figured I'd not turn on my glow globe so they don't notice we're there.
Well, you guys could be lit.
They already knew we were
I
there.
know,
They watched
yeah.
us walk here.
I think they can see me.
Intently.
Okay, so you creep in, and as you start to, to get a good look, we need one more agility test. Okay, now everybody was pretty quiet, so I'm going to give you a +10 of this one.
I pass.
Or how many degrees of success?
4.
Okay. So as you go in, you start to take around your surroundings. As you scan around, it is a very, very large room. You can tell that it was used, you're not even quite sure what it was used for, some sort of processing.
Probably ceremony.
You can see like walkways all around. Like this, it's very tall. Probably a good 3 stories tall in this room. And you can see huge containers that look like vats. Then you can see conveyor belts. You can see dysfunctional, like the broken down machinery everywhere you look. And as you scan, let's do an awareness test to see what important details you pick up.
Oh.
No modifiers. So
Nope.
you've got your
Just no. You know what? I'll fate that one. Just on the off chance that it actually goes off. Best fate ever.
Did you get 1?
I got a 14. I needed a 32, so
3 degrees.
yes.
Okay. All right, so you go in, you look around, and there's a smell to the room, though. The smell is not just that tangy, musty, old smell that's been abandoned, but you can actually, what you notice actually, it actually smells familiar to you. And as you peer into one of the vats, you can see that it's empty, but there's still wetness to the bottom, some sort of residue, like it was emptied recently. And as you look down and you smell it, it brings back memories of taking spore. Like, for some reason, even though you've never smelled spore, you smell that stuff, and it's just like, you're like, wait a second, smells like what it felt like when I was injected with spore, which is a really weird kind
That's
of.
what it felt like.
I know, right? It was a weird connection.
feelings.
But it brings back
Well,
that
yeah,
memory.
Space senses.
Yeah, as you look around and do that. And then as you're peering into it, you feel something all of a sudden prick in your brain. So I'd like you to take a willpower test.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna dive in. Oh, wow, you passed. I don't know how.
How many degrees?
2.
2? Okay. So as you're looking in, all of a sudden
That would be
How is that?
No, that's 1. Sorry.
1?
1.
That's fine. That's fine. So as you're looking in, you think that you hear a voice for a second, and it's a,
It says num 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 num.
and it sounds like an old lady's voice, just whispering to you, almost like she's right beside you, and it makes you kind of spin and turn, but there's nobody right there, and you're not quite sure. You couldn't pick out what it is that they said, and but you just all of a sudden you hear this whisper, almost like a ghostly whisper. But as you look around, there's nobody right beside you. And as you peer around more, you think that you see in one of the walkways like a swinging chain, as if somebody just walked by, because there's no wind in here.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, you look around, and because of your awareness test, there's a couple more evidences of movement, but you can't quite pick out any figures or anything causing the movement. What do you do?
Get the heck out of Dodge.
Okay, so you head back.
Yep.
Okay, so you meet up with these 2 in the hallway.
What'd you see?
I'll explain when we get back.
Okay, we're going back.
Let's get out of here.
Regroup.
Regroup.
Okay.
Yeah, you come back to the main group.
Okay,
Okay.
back with the main group. What's up?
So there's like vats, and there was nothing in them. But when I peered in, I smelled it, and some old lady ghost talked to me. I didn't hear what she said, but what I smelled felt like spore.
Oh, back up. What?
I
Yeah,
knew
no kidding,
this
right?
place was haunted. I knew it.
Old lady voice.
Old lady ghost.
Old lady
Describe the
ghost.
old lady voice. What'd she sound like?
Like an old lady.
She sound hot.
So there was these vats, and there was nothing really in them. But when I leaned in and smelt, it smelled like what spore felt like when I took it.
Okay, so other than going in and smelling vats, is there anybody in there? Or did you just go in and smell the vat?
I'm not gonna lie, I just went in and smelled the vat.
It smelled like the greasings at the back of the McDonald's.
You sure we're not at the back of a McDonald's?
Those were terrible. We used to smell them in high school.
It did smell like.
It's good to know McDonald's survives to the 41st millennium.
So you just eat the cookies, boss. You'll feel better.
It did smell like Space McDick.
I guess let's just walk on in then. We know there's smelly vats.
Wait! There are ghosts in there!
No, we're gonna trust the one that was sniffing the vats.
Like, do we have a monster problem, a ghost problem? What is going on in this place?
The worst episode of Scooby-Doo ever.
You're just having nightmares and we're following nightmares.
You're Scooby-Doo.
Is there a light switch on the wall? We can just turn the lights on in this joint? Like,
There's no power down here.
Oh, they run on no lights at all, eh? How very suspicious.
Okay, so
Well,
we know there's smelly vats. Are we all gonna go in there, or what do we want to do?
well,
Anybody else
I didn't
want to
see
smell
anybody.
the vats?
I didn't see anybody,
well, by the
but
sound
stuff was moving.
Do you guys have a more competent recon person?
Hold on, he just
no.
said something. He just said something. What did you just say? Say it again.
I stuck my head in the vat. Oh, you mean after that?
After that, yeah.
Ruh-roh?
Wait, you said did you say you saw motion?
Oh, I saw motion, but I didn't see anybody. So like things were moving. There's no wind, which makes me think ghosts.
Oh, man. Oh,
But
That's a very rational thought.
I've had a fear of ghosts my entire life.
This is one negative trait.
I don't know if I can handle ghosts, but I will muster all my courage and deal with the ghost problem.
Do a logic test. No modifier.
Ghosts don't exist, sir.
No, it probably makes more sense. Occam's razor says if he sees motion, most likely he just didn't notice the person causing the motion.
I actually failed the test, I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid of the ghost right now.
Okay,
I'm not thinking
fair
straight.
enough. Fair enough. Nobody else
Ghosts
can
don't
use normal
exist.
logic.
So, which one of you experienced in dealing with ghosts?
Now, okay, to answer your question from before, you think, can I just flick on a switch? You can do some investigation to see if you can get the power started in there.
yeah, let's see if
But-
we can turn some lights on around here. And
Are ghosts afraid of the light?
well, because I mean, like, it sounds like this is like some sort of meth lab, and I mean,
Are we
like,
gonna address the ghost issue? The rest of you may be experienced with this nonsense ghost stuff.
Grim, thank you for the sugar high.
Man, no kidding.
yeah, I think we should try and look for like the generator or something to turn the lights on in this area. Have a closer look because this obviously sounds like this is the kitchen where they're cooking there.
Well, let's go. Just look in there right now. Right? We'll
But
figure out the power after. If it.
yeah, but
He's
we got
blind.
we got these two
Yeah, both of them are
looking
blind.
for ghosts.
You know what? They can go off and do their special ghost hunt when we figure out what's happening.
No, but just to point out, one thing you would notice is neither of these guys have any capability of seeing in darkness, unless you walk in with your flashlights on and your lanterns on.
I still have a glow globe, a photovisor, and a stab light, so I can share the wealth.
In your little dream thingy, you said there was a woman.
I have a healthy fear
Yes.
of ghosts.
How was she older?
She didn't seem young.
Middle-aged.
Okay.
Not old, but middle-aged. But he didn't hear her talk.
Brings us around back to my question.
Oh, yeah.
I totally muted that.
So
I
just put
swear.
this out to the group. If I just wander in there, is anybody coming with me?
I'll go with
Yeah,
you.
let's go.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
I'll go anywhere.
Alright,
you
go
go.
in.
Yep.
So how are you
long as
letting
your
your
lights-
Oh, it's low ceiling.
Yeah, you don't have any weight. Both of you can't
have
see a
the
thing.
I follow
Turning
his
on my
light.
flashlight.
He doesn't have a light. He's using his photovisor.
I got a glow globe.
Oh,
Still.
you're actually gonna.
I'm
hold
turning on
it?
my flashlight.
You
I'm
have.
turning off
He
mine.
gave you a
I
flashlight.
got yeah, he did. I put away my sword, flashlight, and pistol.
And the same one brought a portable photovisor charger.
Yeah. I'll turn my photovisor off while he's using the light.
No one? Alright.
Yeah, mine was solar powered.
I still,
We're
You
underground.
still have something, right?
Exactly.
But I got both my hands.
Yeah. I hold the lantern, you kill the
There's a little
ghost.
solar strip
Yeah!
right there.
I don't have magic weapons though.
I'm just trying to.
Oh,
figure
but
out
I do have smite.
solar-powered night
Yeah!
vehicles.
You have a magical attack.
Let that
There we
sink in
go.
for a minute.
I'm happy you guys were sent here to deal with the drug problem, but able to deal with the monster problem and then the new ghost problem we all have here.
Well, who would you?
So are we
Oh,
heading
we're
in
the
now?
Inquisition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're heading in.
Okay.
Never that.
Monsters
But I
and
want
ghosts
I
and
want to look
drugs.
for a generator
Oh my.
or something
Oh
like
my.
on the wall.
So you had to have tech use to be able to do that.
Well, we got a pedal for the show.
You do not.
I do not.
But I'm saying somebody with tech use could explore that.
Somebody with tech use.
I had tech use.
Why do you have everything?
If you don't have it, I got it.
Okay. Well, yeah, you know how this place operates.
You actually do have tech.
Okay, you guys are starting to wander forwards as you're having this conversation.
Yeah.
You got a few
boy.
seconds before you get there.
You know
pretty
how to
sure I got
work
more
the lights
tech
in
use
these
than him.
areas, like you know how to restore power.
You know what?
Let it
I
happen.
have to ask if I do. Do I know how to restore power in this
Then you
area?
have tech use.
Tech use.
Yes, the
Nailed
lights
it.
are super on.
Not what I said. So you can roll so you can figure out if you can turn the lights on.
4 degrees of success.
4 degrees of success. All right, so you guys are starting to wander, and you realize, you're like, wait a second. It actually looks like recently there was power routed here. You look at it and you're like, these power cords are warm. Because that's how it works, right?
Sure.
Electrical
Yeah.
stuff is warm. But whatever, you notice through your observations and you're shining the flashlight and you're like, wait a second, these things have actually been in use recently, and I don't think it would be very hard to turn them back on.
Nice.
You guys are still walking as he says this, though.
Yes.
Actually, that's
we-
what you notice. You
should we
say what
stop
you want to
walking?
say. I'm not going to talk for your character.
Yeah, if you just follow this wire over here, it leads to the on switch.
All right, lead on.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm going to follow this wire over here. But the ghosts are in here, I'm not afraid.
No, you're not in the room yet. About 50 yards before the room, you come to a junction box. And as you open it up and you peer inside, you realize, you're like, yeah, this has recently been tampered with. And it's a bit broken, but you're able to restore at least partial
Okay.
power to get some of the lights on.
And it looks like the ghosts have been messing with this panel.
Did you stop with the ghosts?
I was told there were ghosts. I'm going to try to repair the panel.
All right.
You don't have to roll. Your 4 degrees of success has already gotten to the point where you can turn it on to a point of getting a low lighting situation.
It's like our breaker in the warehouse. Not every other one.
Yes.
It's like,
Can you get more
nope, nope,
That
nope.
supercharge?
That one kind of works.
More light?
More light.
All right, so you do it, and all of a sudden you hear, you can hear a humming of the electricity flowing through. And as you look
That's
forward, you can see you can hear fans kind of turn on, but only partially. And some of the lights turn on and they start to flicker. So as you look into the room, you can see that you have basically a little better than low light situation. So like, yeah.
I would
So-
love it if we could booby trap this panel so somebody else couldn't tamper it with it.
Can we put the lights on more, or is this as high as they go?
They're on. It's an on-off system.
No, I already just told you that a bunch of them were broken and obviously sabotaged, and you just managed to get the ones on that were, which is why it's only low light.
I happen to have a case of bulbs in my coat.
He's allowed
Do
to
you?
say what he wants to say.
I know. I think he just forgot.
It doesn't have to be accurate.
I just want to make sure he knows before he misinforms the rest
It's
of the
so
group.
close.
I don't know what you said. What did that say?
Doesn't matter. Good enough. You got the lights on, buddy.
Lights are on, buddy. Thank you.
Good job, Roland. Yay, Roland!
Yeah!
Roland, Jenks speed. What's
High
the
five! Super positive, really?
Shanks team?
Oh, there.
I just have a cookie again. Or a piece of a cookie. I like that they're all crushed. I can just grab one little bit.
Changstein.
Oh, like Changstein.
Yeah.
Okay,
CH.
so
Yeah.
the lights turn on. Are you guys going to go in?
Yes.
Yay!
How long?
This place looks so much different with the lights on.
So how many bats are there?
Scared off all the ghosts.
One. One syllable. Up.
Thumb.
Sorry, that was too big a piece of cookie. I couldn't talk with that.
Then that's what. That's what that. Yeah.
No, I was like, I was 1 second. You're like one. I'm like, no more.
That's an awesome cookie.
Cookie crib. Okay, so you walk in, and so your immediate surroundings, basically everything I described at Quirk, and there's several bats. There's a good half dozen bats, and they're huge. And as you peer into them, you can confirm that they look like they've been recently emptied, like they're still wet in the bottom. And
Recently empty.
Wait, do I recognize this? Is this the place?
this is the place.
All right, so we found the place, but obviously they've left.
How
Everybody-
long ago might they have left?
Tracker.
Tracker? Do a track.
So you're just asking him to look around?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
You're like, wait a second, I actually passed.
I haven't been passing a lot of checks this whole.
2 degrees
We're doing
of
awareness
passing
on
my
this?
logic.
Logic?
Yeah.
No, you did awareness.
Then a lot more than that.
Yeah.
What were you doing logic for?
I don't know. Clues for when they'd be here last.
Although you start with awareness to
Okay.
it's awareness to pick out clues and logic
So
to
6
just
degrees of
to
awareness.
work through a bunch of clues.
All right.
6
I got,
degrees of awareness.
6 degrees in awareness.
I got 2.
Anybody else want to try for awareness?
Oh wow, actually.
I passed.
Poor Chris
No,
needs a
I-
freaking 4.
Yeah, no,
They were pretty close though.
Yeah, 4 degrees.
50.
Oh, I thought you got a 5.
No,
1
50.
degree.
Okay, everybody except Chris. Once again, the sniper is unaware of the surroundings.
He's always staring down that scope.
They can only see like this much. It's like this. Okay, guys, give me an hour. I'm gonna scan the room.
He's a
Tunnel
4.
vision is just a phrase.
What? Who's talking to me?
Okay, as you're looking around, you do see a few figures. There's a, sorry, how many degrees? Lots of degrees?
6.
Okay, lots of degrees. So you can see a couple of figures up on the catwalks, kind of hiding behind some machinery. And then on the other side of the room, walking in, quite obviously, so even you notice this, you see a hunched over old lady,
Oh boy.
flanked by 2 monstrous looking guys.
Oh.
like-
Describe them.
Describe them?
Don't go with average.
No, definitely not average. These guys are probably 7 feet tall.
How many hands they got?
Oh, they're wearing some pretty loose clothing, but they got 2 arms. One of them is dragging behind them a big hammer. And the other one's holding this.
Big drill?
No, it's not a drill. It's actually just this
Like a
big,
jackhammer?
long, improvised weapon of sorts, like some sort of long stick with all sorts of like nails stuck into it on the end, and like a saw blade that's been attached to it and like duct taped on.
You just forget what the other aberrant model's armed with, don't you?
Yeah.
No, I don't forget that at all.
That's 100% what's happening.
No, it's a pickaxe and a hammer. That's it
Okay.
too. I do remember that.
So that's what these two are armed with?
No,
Oh.
I didn't say they're aberrants. You're asking me what the aberrant models are armed with, and I'm telling you. And so they're flanking her, and she's just walking in. They're not even trying to be subtle at this point because you turn the lights on, and so they know they just walk in.
If that's
And-
the old lady, I don't think it's a ghost anymore. I'm retracting my
Reincarnated?
I'm retracting my ghost statement.
Okay?
Oh, it's a ghost.
So they're walking in. What do you guys do? What's your immediate reaction?
I'm retracting my ghost statement. I think that's the old lady
Yeah.
out there.
Like,
Okay.
I'm
I
ready.
no longer think
They're on
she's
the
a
other side of the
ghost.
room. Like you walked in the one side, they're on the other side coming in. You've noticed a couple people up in the gantries.
So I'm going to be like, he didn't understand that. So like, there's guys up there.
They're now you
Mama
know.
Boris.
So you look up and you can pick up a couple guys as well.
Hi.
Very well hidden though.
Yeah.
Until he pointed right where they like right there. You're like where? Right there. Right. Oh, I see him now.
Yeah.
But you actually don't see one of them. You just pretend that you do.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
You got a few seconds to decide what to do. She's heading towards you.
I
They're walking slowly towards you.
I scream,
Hello.
Mama Boris. Mama Boris.
I just wait.
You just
politely.
perk up
Do
to
I
that.
know Mama Boris is?
Yeah.
I don't. No, I don't.
Well, you know of
You know
her.
of
You
her.
But I
don't
know
know
who
who
she
she
is.
is. You
Okay.
know of her.
Yep.
You've never seen her before. She does perk up to that and look up, and she smiles, like, "Oh, so you've heard of me?"
The old witch.
She's coming closer, very slowly. Like it seems like she's a bit crippled. She's got a cane in one hand, and she's pulling herself closer to you guys.
Oh, go give her a hand.
And the true, the true scale of her 2 bodyguards.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think we should let them get any closer.
they're 7 feet, and she's hunched over, so she's like 4 feet at this point. She'd probably be 5 feet something if she was standing up straight.
How far away is she from us right now?
Other side of the room, so a couple hundred meters.
Okay.
And she obviously yell Mama Boris, and she's yelling back to you, but so you just barely hear each other.
I'm just yelling
I
across.
just say to the group, Mama Boris, leader of the Forsaken. Not knowing that you guys know that.
Thanks.
She leads the Forsaken.
Thanks,
Okay.
Mom.
If I was to be honest, I don't think we have.
We don't
a
know if
plan
it's
of
Mama
action.
Boris. She just. Oh yeah,
I
no,
assumed.
yeah, because of her response. Yeah.
I assumed she was lying.
There
Wait,
you
hold
go.
on. Are you scrutiny?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tell the truth, I think. I would know.
I would
She's
do
not
it.
lying.
Okay.
At least you
Tell
don't
the
think
truth.
she's lying.
I don't believe she's lying.
Okay, so we have Mama
Okay,
Boris here.
They're
What do
coming
we-
closer,
what do we do?
And Tom, what kind of situation
170 meters away.
170. We got time.
I figured we had time. She's like
150 meters away.
How are we handling this?
wow,
handoff?
she's cruising.
I know. I'm
20 meters!
I'm just assuming that
20
you guys are
meters!
sitting there going, ah.
When have we ever done that?
What do you- I don't know.
I'm starting to sweat.
140
I'm
meters.
starting to sweat. Are we here to talk to her?
I've already readied my gun.
Okay.
She seems old. I'm going to be polite and start walking towards her to meet her halfway.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, let me map this one out.
Let's role. Yeah, let's role play this weird Western like.
It's the shootout.
Couldn't we just tell her we're here to buy some spore?
You can just blow her brains
I
out.
think she knows who we are.
I know.
Though he may actually be here to buy spore. Do it. It's not a lie.
I'm walking up.
So you're walking up. So Terry just starts walking towards her.
Okay, Cassandra, we let him do this, or we're just gonna go do the talking for him?
We should probably go do the talking for them.
All right, yep, I'll start walking too.
Yeah.
I'm joining them, but a little bit farther behind. I feel
You're all
only
heading towards
immediately
her?
positive about this.
Okay.
I'm still positive we're going to die.
Quirk, give me a willpower test.
I
failed.
was gonna take that from you too.
Did you even look?
I saw the 10.
The 10?
Yeah, I failed.
The 10.
Oh, you mean the 10s die.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as you're all moving forward with Terry leading the way a few meters ahead of you, just very positively going forward, all of a sudden she looks up and she goes, "That's far enough," and you feel very compelled and you just stop.
Yes, ma'am.
But the rest of you are fine.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Did the Sun Instiance pick anything up? Did you already roll it?
I'm not going to answer that question. It's none of your business.
I'm also.
I want to actively roll it then.
What's your reason? What's your reason?
There's scary things happening.
All right.
Can
Just
we
a
like?
coincidence that happens to be when that happens.
Can we
Go ahead.
not see
gonna-
him suddenly
again,
stop?
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
be constantly
I did
scanning.
roll and I failed for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I failed by 1%.
Should I be testing? Did I physically see him like, whoa, stop in place when
Well,
she said
she
that?
just has halt and he listens to her.
Oh, it was like
He's just like, oh, yeah.
That's odd. He doesn't listen to anyone.
I've been with this group like 4 hours and I know this is wrong.
He's not running away. We're forwards. Okay, so you guys continue walking. He's stopped. What are you
Yep.
guys going to do?
I'll keep walking.
You're just going to pass him? He's just kind of, as you pass him, you look over and he's just kind of standing there, just looking around. And all of a sudden you realize that you just stopped.
Are you influenced by the spore?
Probably.
Oh.
Can't you like block it or?
I'm standing next to Terry, not doing anything important.
Your fingers are
People on
very
camera.
sweaty. Ew. Let's not do that again.
That's actually
100 meters away.
That was your lead. I'm right.
Getting closer. So we're just going to continue this until you're nice and close?
Yeah.
No other actions?
No reason to shout at each
Okay,
other.
as you keep going, Terry is
Is
still
there
behind
like
you.
gantries
Stop.
or anything?
Lots.
I stopped beside Terry to be curious as to why'd you stop?
I don't know.
Hey, you can keep walking then.
Okay, I'm going to keep walking.
I'm using my grapple line. I'm getting up on one of these gantries.
So you're just going to like,
Yeah,
you're going to start climbing?
yeah, I'm climbing.
I just,
Because it's not like the Batman thing where you're just like,
I wish. That'd be so
you got to
cool.
like spend some
Yeah,
time climbing. So like the group's approaching you, you're just going to walk off and be like,
You can do it, Kevin.
and you start
Don't
climbing.
give a wee. We don't do it.
My bad.
Don't give a wee.
Don't give a wee.
All right, so you start randomly going up one of the sides.
It's not random. I chose to.
Yeah, and she looks over to you and she's like, "Stay where you are." Give me a willpower test.
No.
Well, I think you won.
Willpower 28, 21.
So,
I pass by 1.
no, it's one. You're right.
Yeah, 1.
Okay, so as you go, all of a sudden you like hesitate for a second, and you feel very compelled to stop, but then you're like, "Why am I listening to her?"
Why would I listen to her?
Yeah. Okay. And that you do all of a sudden pick up that she is trying to telepathically control his mind.
Gotcha. Who's still close to me?
Well, he's off. He
After I
you got
stopped-
Cassandra and Roland with you. Anton stayed back with Terry. Kevin ran off and started just randomly climbing the wall.
And how
I'm not
far away
climbing the
is
wall.
she?
I'm climbing the thing here.
He's just
getting
hanging in the
high
middle
spot.
of the
Good job, Spuggy. Spider-Man will help us.
Just like
Everybody gets
Spider-Man.
one.
Does whatever a spider can. Shoots a woman in the head. Doesn't
have
care.
to point
Spider-Man.
I know it. This old lady's gonna. I'm gonna have to kill this old lady. I know it.
You go from killing kids to old ladies.
That's right.
Wow.
In spectacular fashion, though.
Can we not murder the old lady?
Okay, so these two are still
Yeah.
close enough by, and how far away was Mama Boris?
Well, she's getting pretty close now. She's only like 40 meters away.
Okay, so she's not. So I'm just gonna kind of quietly say, like, she's a psyker.
Unsanctioned striker. Heresy. We can kill her.
You can't hear that. You're nowhere near him.
You're on a rope over there. You're going, what?
Oh, we should have given you a signal. I guess you'll be able to see when things go bad.
We worked out a signal for
Holden?
Psyker.
No kidding.
Or if you're
No,
nervous.
it's
I guess
this.
you wouldn't be nervous.
If you don't
would you?
appreciate the information I give you, then I'll stop giving you information.
Give me good information then.
Okay, so
I don't like this.
she stops
We gotta get up there.
about 10 meters away from you. So, you know,
Jesus,
twice
close.
the length of this room. And you can kind of actually give me an awareness test as you look closer at them.
All of us?
No, the three that are at the front. So Josh, Aaron, and Steve.
Yeah, I felt.
Nope.
5 degrees of success.
You notice a weird
thank-
lump in the side of both of their cloaks. These and the other thing you notice is that these two guys are almost identical in the way that they look, and they do look like aberrants. Like they're clearly
Are the
they're
lumps glowing?
they're like grotesque. Lumps are not
If
glowing.
it's glowing, that's where you shoot them in the video game.
No, they're not glowing.
I was
There's no like little thing that just clicked above their head that shows you what button to press to start the quick time event of how you beat them. But you
So
do
who's
not.
next to me?
Yeah, the three of you that are at the front, you do notice that the two big guys are clearly mutated guys.
The
Like,
twins have side tumors.
yeah, but he's the only one that notices the lump on the side.
I nudged Terry.
Is it moving?
Okay, start walking to
We're
Is
gonna
it
move
moving?
forward.
I didn't
We're
You
know.
start
We're
walking forward.
walking
Okay,
catch
so
up.
as you're starting to walk forward, she all of a sudden looks over at you and starts speaking. She's like, "You have all been a bit of an interruption in things as of late.
What?
I have been sent to
How annoying would that be?
return to our normal quotas. You explain why you're just walking in here like you own the place? Saw you coming.
I
a
want to
million
check
miles
what happened
away.
to the quotas.
Think it is time for you to be dealt with.
No, we're here to deal with you.
Yeah, we're.
Deal with me? You think you could deal with me?
Yes.
How would you deal with me?
I start waving my hands up in the air, like, oh, like pointing at her. Right on the spot, I start doing that.
He's still climbing. He's about halfway
Oh,
up.
crap, never mind. I don't do that then.
He's not that far away. Like if you yell, he'll hear you.
I wanted to be dramatic.
Still yellow.
Yeah, I won't. I'll wait till I know he's in position.
So, are you gonna say anything to her?
What?
You don't recognize her, by the way.
I mean, cookie.
Oh, you don't? Interesting.
Say something clever like, "We caught you in the middle of your cook."
Aren't your mom?
Your quotas are down. We're here to find out why.
Are you Mama Boris? You are Mama Boris, right?
Yeah. Mom boys.
Are you dull-witted,
Yeah.
young boy?
Just wanted to
Yes,
make sure.
he
Of course
is.
I'm Mama Boris.
I just wanted to make
I
sure.
am the leader in these regions here. And you have made me come and deal with something on my own. And that really ticks me off.
I just.
How long have you been in prison here anyway? How long has she been here?
73 years.
What do you want, the A&E biography?
I'm curious. What'd you do? What'd you do?
You can see the two big guys next to her just starting to look a little upset.
Art fraud.
Tell them to calm down.
What's that?
Tell them to calm down.
You want
I just heard.
you want the twins to calm down? The twins aren't here to calm down. The twins are here to do exactly what they're meant to do, which is calm you down from all of your investigations. It is time for you to leave this prison. And you can choose to leave right now, or you can choose to leave in pieces.
Terry, show them the twins. I mean your guns. Nothing happened.
Okay, first of all, unsanctioned psyker, witch, so heresy.
You don't know that.
You're on the rope. Keep climbing.
You're still
Keep going,
climbing.
man.
You need to
You
focus
keep
on
going.
climbing. We're gonna need you.
I'm
Speaking of
gonna.
which, give me an agility test. Give me a plus 20 to that.
Oh, your legs. You're gonna break your legs.
61. You got this.
He's the
Me?
Paul Newman.
Yeah,
You're climbing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's
Yeah, fake.
No, you'll be on the ground.
Hey,
There we go,
oh.
Oh, so the last little bit, it'll tuk, 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 tuk. And as you get to the top, and as you pull yourself up, you look up, and there's two guys standing there,
Oh, nice.
each with them pointing a glass gun at your face.
Awesome.
Good thing you take those toughness boosts, eh?
Yeah. Can I grab one by the leg and throw him off the thing?
You sure can try.
Okay.
All right, so hold on.
Oh,
Wait.
oh, we're doing it.
All right, everybody.
Karen, you show the twins yet?
All right.
Okay, you know what? We'll say that happens in a few seconds.
All right.
So go ahead. If you guys want to try to have any more dialogue with Mama Boris, you can do so right now. But you don't have much more time because the fight's about to start.
I'm just
So-
gonna shoot her.
So wait, are you Mama Boris? Like that's your name, or are you mom of someone named Boris?
Mom of Boris.
That's your question.
What are you doing to save us?
You've been waiting
to be
5
fair,
weeks to do that, haven't
Show
you?
them the twins.
Okay, never mind. I cut my rope free and I hit the ground.
You cut your rope free.
No.
Head first. So you know what? Screw this.
You just do a head dive into the ground.
You didn't say we kissed ourselves.
It's true.
Just here's that joke. Nope.
Bam. Oh. So did you actually say that to her?
Yes.
Okay, she just kind of looks at you confused.
All right. You
And
know
all of a
what?
sudden you hear
That
something from
earns us
behind
a
you.
surprise round.
Now let's do. What's that?
can
That
have
earns you a surprise round.
Wait,
Like,
what?
Are you a mom of Boris?
I don't know how to respond to that. How do you improv against that? Okay, everybody, do your initiative test. Remember, that's a D10 plus your agility bonus.
Oh.
If you want to spend a fate, you can automatically pretend that you rolled a 10.
Ooh. I rolled good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11.
What'd you get? That?
I'm summoning demons.
I'm just shooting her.
Wait, can we
After you're done with that, can you shoot the demons? With summon?
Maybe. That'll shoot you for being an unsafety psyker.
That's step 3. You're 3
Okay,
steps
we'll make it higher than 11.
Oh,
I got an 11.
No, I got
You got 11?
Yeah.
What's your agility bonus?
4.
Okay,
Jeez.
so you are first.
Oh. I'll talk us out of this.
You know what? I'm going to roll separately for
I'm
you.
going to hug her way out.
Okay, so 11 and...
I think the aberrants have more arms under their cloaks.
Yeah, it's not
Who said they're
two-word,
average?
maybe it's like an extra arm.
All right, anybody get 10?
I got 10.
I got 10.
I got 10.
Oh, jeez.
Agility bonuses then, please.
2.
5.
3.
Yay, last. Of the 10s.
And what's your actual agility?
28. Super fast.
It's really hard to write your names down right now because I keep oscillating between your names and your characters' names. I'm just like, who are you?
Moron. Moron.
More
Okay, after
lady.
10? After 10? 9?
9 also.
Agility bonuses?
Well, everyone rolled pretty well.
Yeah, you guys actually rolled pretty well.
I don't want to be first.
Except all the aberrants.
It doesn't matter, you don't get to go first.
I didn't want to.
Because I'm going to go straight down to the thing involving them, and everybody else is skipping their first turn.
Totally balanced.
Yeah, I can make things up. So that would be... So Chris, you actually get to go. You do catch them a bit by surprise.
You're an
So what are you trying to do?
well, I was thinking of maybe grab him by the foot and chuck him off the thing. Or but you said there's 2 of them.
There is a guardrail. This isn't the Death Star.
What?
The safety standards
no,
in a
but I mean-
40K prison.
I'm positive this
No,
might have
I can pull a
safety
guy
standards.
through the rail and pull him
Yeah,
down.
but they still, as you're like trucking stuff along, they don't want to fall off, right? It's not so much for the people as for the stuff.
And are
Especially
these
the
men or
sun.
are these mutants? Because if they're mutants, then they're just little fellers. I'll just pitch them off the side.
They're little, just because they're mutants, they're little fellas?
Yeah, little
That's
fellas.
very
It's a
racist, man.
fact, Matthew.
That's very racist. I'm surprised by you, Chris.
How is that racist?
You think you'd be the most tolerant one.
Wait a
Uh-oh.
second.
Wait, what?
Oh no! Oh, Matthew didn't check his privilege.
Failed his privilege check.
Yeah, which characteristic is that?
Yeah, you're racist. You're just racist. Okay, anyway, you can still try to grab his leg and throw him
Okay,
off
well, no,
balance.
I'll just pull out my pistol and I'll blast him.
So
Although one of
you're
the
going to
little fellas.
one-handed and to pull out your pistol. So you're still hanging from the edge.
Yep. Yeah.
This limbo.
He's going to go thunk.
Well, because I can't just simply pull myself off the rope and then grab the rail and jump up onto the thing.
Batman
and
can
then,
do it.
haha, guys! And then pull out my pistols and start blasting people.
Say excuse me first.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is always the option. Well, I'm not going to tell you what
I like
to do.
the
No, I mean, like if I'm hanging from my rope and they're looking at me with their guns pointed at me. I mean, I pull out my pistol.
Okay, so
Maybe they're sharing my skull.
you know what? You're not there. If he wants to pull out his pistol and shoot the guys
I like your
who are
original
pointing
idea.
their guns at him while he's hanging at the side of the walkway, let him do it. All right? He's only like 12 meters off the ground.
That
That
much.
much.
That doesn't
Actually,
seem.
no,
It's the guards.
10 meters
They're
off
there
the
to help
ground.
us.
Yeah, you'd be fine. 10-meter drop.
But they are bald and stuff. Like at first glance, they've matched the description of everybody you've been fighting up to this.
Right.
So
Some of the guards have alopecia.
who? Okay, so
Roland,
half
shut
action,
up.
you draw your pistol because
Yeah.
you don't have quick draw, do you?
I do have quick draw.
Okay, so free action, you draw your pistol with your one hand,
Yep.
and then you're going to fire at the one on the right or the left.
Whoever's aiming their gun and whoever's closest.
They are both the same.
Then the guy on the right.
You sure?
Oh, it was a bad call.
Sure.
It's a bad call.
Doesn't matter.
It was a trick question. The guy on the left is stronger. Anyway, so you're going to shoot at him. Now, you're kind of in a weird position, so I'm going to make this a difficult roll. No, I'm going to make it a hard roll. Minus 20. But then you're doing a standard shot. Did you want to try to aim first, or do you just want to like snap off the shot? And maybe you can use, because you can use a half action to pull yourself up.
Well, do I have enough time to get up onto the rails? If I got enough time to get up on
Half
the rails.
action to pull yourself up. You'll be on the other side of the rails still. The other half action you could use to jump over. But then you'd have used your entire turn to get up there.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Or you can aim and shoot and be right where you were. Right now you're hanging off the side. So half action can get you up, another half action over.
No, because I'm going to shoot one guy, he's going to die, and then the other guy's going to
Yeah,
miss
for sure.
anyway.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Oh, for sure. It's going to be a critical.
You know what? Yes.
Okay, I'll pull myself up into the
No,
rail.
it's fine. You do
I
what
like
you
your
want.
idea.
Stop listening to them. You do what you feel is right.
I pull myself up onto the rail. And
Then pop a shot off?
Yeah, and then just...
Okay, so half action to pull yourself up, so you're not going to be at the minus 20 anymore.
Okay.
And you are going to be minus 10 because you're still trying to keep your balance.
Okay.
But you're doing a standard attack.
Okay.
I'm asking.
Yep, standard attack.
Because what kind of pistol is it?
It's the last pistol.
Because you could do with the last pistol, you could do standard or semi-automatic.
Does it semi-automatic affect my ballistic skill?
Yes. You don't get the plus 10, you only get plus 0. But then for every 2 degrees of success,
Next
2 shots, though.
up to 2 shots, yeah.
Yeah.
is it a hot shot or just regular last pistol?
It's just a regular last pistol.
So quick, standard attack or semi-auto? Make it quick.
Semi.
Semi.
2 shots.
All right, so then it's just minus 10 to your ballistic skill.
Okay, so
Oh,
4.
he's point blank.
Yeah.
Point blank is plus 30, so you're looking at plus 20. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
35.
Oh, you got it.
I don't care what you rolled. I care what your degrees of success.
Enough. Oh,
Don't tell me enough. Tell
2.
me what it is.
you
Calm
got
down,
5.
sir.
You got 5.
No.
Because you get
Flip
plus...
in successions.
Oh, sorry, 4. You got 4 because it's plus 20.
Yeah, because it was minus...
So
yeah,
4 degrees. So you got 2 hits then.
Okay.
The first degree, and then for every additional 2 degrees of success, it's a hit with a semi-auto burst, and to maximum of 2 with the last pistol. So 2 hits, but what was the location? What did you actually roll? A 35?
Yeah.
So it becomes a 53.
Body.
Body.
Yep.
Okay.
Fine.
How much damage for the first shot?
First shot is D10 plus 2.
Yes, that's the righteous fury I was hoping he'd get.
Yeah, you killed him.
Okay.
He's gonna do it. He's
Until
gonna walk up
actually does
righteous.
that.
I taught him that.
So you just so basically you're just like, oh, you're like, huh, bam, and the one guy just immediately falls back. Just
Okay.
like the sorry
Yeah, really.
headphone users.
That kind of hurt my ears.
I was right next to you in that
It
hurt.
was a loud bam. Oh, it was the last pistol, so it's more like a zim.
Zim?
Zim. Last pistol sound like zim. What did you think they sound like? Anyways, and he falls into the ground. Okay. So Aaron, so then we're gonna go back and reset to the beginning of the round, but we're gonna skip Chris's turn when we get to it.
You murdered
So
that man.
actually, no. Let's just finish this round because there's only 2 more things. There's Aaron, and then there's the other guard that was right there in front of you. So you hear this zip, this zim from behind you. What are you gonna do in your turn?
I'm gonna shoot Mama Boris.
Shoot Mama Boris. Okay.
No.
So describe. Like, what do you want to do? Give me more details.
Boris is gonna be mad.
Come on, give me more details on that.
Still shooting you.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by dumb.
Yes, I get it.
You hired me.
Yes, I know. Anyway,
Anyway,
this is Aaron's turn. Everybody, shut up.
okay. Yeah, got the hot shot already aimed and everything. Because I already had it out.
Yeah, so you have it ready already.
Yep.
So you wanted to aim and shoot.
Yep.
Aim standard attack or aim semi-automatic.
Let's do semi-automatic.
So it's a pistol.
Yep.
Okay, so you're not at point blank. You are 10 meters away, so you're at half range. So that's the plus 10.
Yep.
Plus the plus 10 for the aim. So it's plus 20.
20. Okay. So that is 2 degrees of failure.
All right, so you miss.
I'm going to use a fate to re-roll that.
All right, do it. Reroll.
Murderer.
Oh, come on.
93. Still a miss.
I know.
Almost would
No
be
shit's
a
gun.
candy, except it's the last pistol. No, actually, the hot shot last pistol is not reliable.
They're not reliable now.
You didn't roll 94 or higher. You got 93. Otherwise, it would have jammed. New dice. Okay, mark off the 2 ammo,
Yep.
ammo spent. Because hot shot last pistol is still 2 shots, yeah? Okay, so you aimed and just peel off 2 shots right by her. Actually, nowhere near her.
Nowhere.
You're just like, how do I use this thing again? Blah, blah. Oh, there we go. and she looks a little
this
ticked
on?
off. Sorry.
Warning shots.
That's
it.
dangerous.
So the other guard then reacts to you just clocking off his buddy, and he's got the last gun at point blank range. He takes a shot at you, and missed.
You imagine severe disappointment.
Do you know how
I'm
terrified
okay
this guy
with that,
is?
but I rolled a 98. I'm like, I don't know what I can do. But no, yep, nope, he missed.
You just saw a guy crawl up on a
It's Mama Boris. Yeah, he's kind of like startled for a second, and so he kind of looks over and he's like, he pulls the trigger, but you shift it out of the way a little bit, and so
See,
yeah,
I don't
he misses.
picture it as really cool. I picture it's like really slow pace. He walks up, just climbs up, bang,
No, he yanks himself up and boom, and pops him off. The quick draw as he's pulling himself up.
puts his gun away.
Okay, so we start a new round. Back up to Steve. Steve, how are you reacting to all of this?
Okay, so how close am I? It doesn't like that. I think you're fine now. I'm just gonna take a shot. Who's the closest one to me of the three?
The big guy to the right of Mama Boris. Basically, if you're looking
Twin
straight
right.
on, right next to you is Cassandra, and next to her is Holden, and the three of you are basically facing Mama Boris in the middle and the two twins.
Anyone shoot the twin on the right then?
Twin on the right. Let me pull out the stats for this one. Oh, what kind of shot?
I'm not shooting the ladies.
psyker.
Just standard
Heresy.
shot.
Standard shot with your hot shot last pistol?
Yeah, I don't think I'm good enough for the sub. You are fantastic, sir.
Thank you.
And
You are in short range, so that'll be a plus 20 in total. Because you're 10 meters away. Because you just walked up to them.
Oh wow, I hit by
I don't care how many degrees,
Yeah.
you only did a single shot. Where did you hit?
that is the leg right.
Oh, nice.
Okay, the big guy tries to dodge. Doesn't. He very clumsily tries to dodge and fails
Powerless with
miserably.
our leg.
Leg right for how much damage?
I wrote on the wrong paper.
And how much
Believe
damage
it
and pen?
is pen 7.
Jeez.
It's
I
1d10
thought
plus 4.
What's that?
1d10 plus 4, so I got 7. Pen
7? Okay, so it cracks into his leg. You notice that as you shoot it, you notice that he has less armor in his leg. But it doesn't seem to really sear that hot.
Oh, that's painful.
Yeah. Oh, where was the
I
other
told,
one?
I told him.
Told him? Told us so?
Oh, we got the other guy right here. So left, right, left, right.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Left, right.
Okay, so that was it.
That's it.
So he just hits his leg. And he just kind of grunts and looks at you really angrily.
I'm glad I was
The
able to-
twin on the other side, all of a sudden, just kind of ready. The twin on the other side is the one with the big long stick with all the nails and the saw blades and stuff.
Wonderful.
Kind of like peers forward and at you because you took an approximate shot at Mama Boris.
I fired a weapon.
Now you know what? It couldn't tell that you were firing Mama Boris. That was so many degrees of failure. So I'm just going to random. I did
It's
the
a
person.
threatening manner.
The Holden's right in front of him, and so he all of a sudden just like he yells and he charges towards Holden, and he ends right in front of you.
I think we just learned something. I'm too pretty to hit.
That's one reason why I don't hit you.
And he swings.
Oh, it's like I gotta swing at Cassandra. Never mind, Holden. Let's just do Holden instead.
Well, Holden, you're right in front of him.
Okay.
So
Just
he
made narrative sense.
just made
psychic
sense.
barrier.
Makes sense to the
I was
dog.
going to say because she fired
doesn't
at
have
Mama
one.
Boris, and that would normally draw his attention, but it was a 90 something. So
I'm
honestly,
the
it's
guy
like a
with the stick.
yeah, like that's more. Yeah, whatever. Charges forward. It doesn't look very smart.
Take your
Okay.
hit.
Just take your hit, man. All right, so charge, so it gets a plus 30.
Right in the cheek. Right in the cheek.
Okay, do you want to try to dodge?
Might as well.
You.
It hit.
I just like when people get hit.
Oh, fair.
Makes things interesting. When people's lives run around.
Nope.
Lost
Bleh.
You
Bleh.
just
That's
puke.
the noise I make.
To your 21. So your arm left
Yep.
takes. There's no pen to this.
Yep.
and
Even though it has knives or has nails and all sorts of things. They're
24
not
damage.
really designed to
Yep.
punch your armor.
27 damage.
5d10.
12 damage
12 damage?
to your arm left.
That's pretty tough still. Jeez.
Yeah, that's pretty
No
bad.
pen. So this is
But you have
Now, is that the
Yeah.
same one that the Gene Stealer got?
That's pretty good.
what 12 damage?
No.
The fact that he survived it.
7 on a Psyker.
Yeah.
Oh, you call it Imperial Guard flak armor, right?
Yep.
Oh, very reliable.
It's the armor.
And at the same time, you feel yourself kind of winded, and you take 8 agility damage.
Oh,
It's not permanent. You heal agility. You heal characters' damage really quickly. But for the rest of this encounter, your agility counts as being 8 lower.
you a slow boy.
Okay. Quirk, what does Terry Five Toes do? You're still back, and you've recovered. And you started to walk forward, but you see the three. You see the aberrant charge up, and just wall up into him, and you can see him kind of staggered a bit. What do you do?
I pull out my guns.
Which guns?
Pistols.
Pistols?
Yes.
Don't you have a hot shot last gun?
Hot shot last gun.
Can I? Oh, I can quick draw that.
You can't.
I can't.
Pistols.
Didn't you already have it drawn?
Yeah,
Quick draws.
Yeah, didn't you already have it out?
Basic.
Oh, I did have it out.
I thought it was for
Yeah.
pistols and
It's
melee
pistols.
weapons.
No, it's
Really?
pistols and basic. Quick draw.
I'm
Yeah,
very.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter. I did have it.
You already
out.
had
Okay,
it
Yeah,
out.
never mind. That's the only reason I wasn't going to use it because I didn't think I had it out. Then yes, I'm going to use that, and I'm going to shoot at Mama Boars.
Hold on 1 second.
Thanks.
You're engaged in combat. I might shoot you.
Yeah, that is true. Hold on. This is going to bother me now. 'Cause I was sure
Might shoot
that.
your other arm.
I hope after we kill Mama Boris, we interrogate the admiral.
Yup, that's
Yeah,
what I was
because they're going to be
thinking.
a wealth of information.
Desperado.
Oh, you figured it out.
Oh, it's quick draw. Never mind. I'm not going to look it up. Whatever. We'll look it up if it matters.
Okay.
Ah, and I lost my page. I'm looking this up. And then
That's
like,
what you get.
So combative. What's wrong?
I don't know. I want to.
Oh, it was nice working with you.
Okay, sorry. So you pull it out and take a shot at Mama Boris.
Yes.
But there are a screen of people in front of you. The 3 people in front of you, like this is all directly between you and Mama Boris. So you're gonna get a -20 for that. So how would you like to take the shot? Got a hot shot last gun.
Yeah.
So tell me, come on.
All right, I'm going to fire.
Single shot.
No.
Semi-automatic shot.
Semi-automatic shot.
Thank you. You can aim first.
Yes.
Okay, so what's the modifier?
Matt has to leave early today, obviously.
No, I just want you guys to, for once, make some decisions on your own without me having to walk you through every step of the process.
Every time I make a decision on my own, everybody yells at me.
You're -10.
I missed!
You're -10.
I missed.
How many degrees of failure?
A lot.
Okay.
no.
So just
Arm
blah,
a
blah.
grenade and walk into combat with the grenade.
Yes. The last time you were like, make a decision for yourself, I walked into combat holding a live grenade.
True.
After duct taping the button down on the radio.
Fair. Very fair. Okay, so you failed. Josh, what does Holland do? This
Level
big guy.
4 psychic shriek at the closest thing.
Okay, which page is that on?
Really, you're just screaming in pain?
It's all right here.
Just tell me what page it's on.
I don't know what page it's on. I literally
I don't
copied and
trust what
pasted
you-
it.
Oh, you did copy and paste. Okay. Level 4 psychic shriek.
Yep.
So this is a half action. It just does damage and concussive damage.
Yep.
It's a bolt, so single shot.
Yep.
Okay, so this is just your willpower plus 10 then, right?
Yes,
Because your
sir.
psychic focus.
Yep, I passed.
Degrees don't matter.
Nope.
So what location did you hit?
That's his head.
You hit his head with a psychic shriek. So you're basically like psychically yelling at his head.
Yep.
Actually,
No,
he's
what
like-
does your psychic shriek sound like?
It sounds like people doing karaoke of Down with the Sickness.
Okay.
Everybody do it, because that's what it sounds like. It echoes. Do it.
How does he do it? I don't know how he does it.
Okay, so damage is D10
Wow.
plus 10.
That's terrifying. I
With
died.
1 concussion.
That hit my brain.
D10 plus 10.
6.
15.
I rolled a 6. You just said plus 10.
I know. I just want you guys to do the math yourself sometimes.
No.
16 to
Have
his
you
head.
seen them right? Can you imagine
Okay,
what they
that
do with
definitely
math?
that crash into his head.
My writing's
He
beautiful.
holds his head in pain. And just kind of brings up a third arm out of his cloak and grabs his head in pain.
Yep.
And that's when you're like, wait a second.
Wait a minute. Because there's the concussive, and actually I
So
might knock him
concussive,
over.
concussive 1. Target must pass a toughness test with penalty equal to 10 times the number, so 10, or be stunned. Okay, so toughness test. So minus 10. He passes. I rolled a 0-2.
surprised.
I rolled a 0-2.
Okay.
But very nice. That's a half action. What's the other half action going to be?
Taking all my candy.
Well, sorry, you offered me 4, so here, have 2 back then.
Thank you.
Can I have those?
What is your other half action?
I don't think I can do anything useful. Okay, so for combat stuff, am I able to do the defensive action? There's something defensive I can
It's
do,
a
right?
full.
Defensive
It's a full
stance.
action.
Oh, it's a full action to do that?
Yeah, he's called defensive stance, full action. You gain an additional reaction, and the opponent gets minus 20 weapon skill. That's full.
I'm going to slowly twirl my staff in a way that makes him not want to hit me anymore.
He's just I can deflect all your blows now.
No.
I'm going to aim my staff at
So you're
him.
gonna be like right there. Okay. Okay. Aim.
Well,
I
can't
guess
do
you are
another-
kind of a wizard.
I
So.
can't do another attack action. So.
No, you cannot. That's why I'm saying you can aim in case you want to wall
Sure.
them with your stick next time, which you probably won't, but just in case. You never know. Anton,
All right, so I am how far in distance?
you're back with Terry.
Which is how many meters?
Back from the main group, another 10 meters. So you're not too far away.
That's not
You
bad.
guys just all wandered up.
Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself iron armor. I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to give myself a solid. And I'm going to do it at psi rating 3, just my normal psi rating. So it's hard to do, so negative 20. But I do have a psi focus, so negative 10. And I'm going to burn a fate to just balance it out.
So just a straight up +0.
Yeah. Black is 10s. Nope.
Not bad.
Nope. I'm going
You can use another fate to reroll
fate
it.
to reroll it. Nope.
Did you get double?
No.
No.
No, that's too bad.
That's a couple of things.
I like double. Yeah, 2 fates. So that didn't work. What's the other half action?
Smite.
On
You
which
can't.
one?
Why can't
Concentration, right?
you can't concentrate and attack?
I think you only get 1 concentration per.
But if smite is a concentration. What page is smite on?
Smite
You wrote
is
that- you wrote that
202. I assume it was just an attack.
Smite is attack and concentration.
Ah, all right.
Were you intending on doing smite after that? Like you're going to iron arm the smite, or are you going to iron arm then start walking up?
I was gonna iron armor and start walking up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk up then.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're just going to walk up half an action?
Yeah.
How far do you walk in half an action?
He doesn't know he's not buffed.
2.
2 meters?
Only 2 meters.
Woohoo.
Yeah. I
You
mean-
really, like, slowly, like, you're trying to show him, like, I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do this very slowly.
I'll try again next turn.
Okay.
That's
All right.
dramatic.
So you're like, "Grrr." Never mind. You just slowly start walking forward.
Ow.
Okay. So all of a sudden, Mama Boris just kind of glares at you guys, and then stares back at Terry, and she
What'd I do?
do a willpower test for me, please.
Well, he took spore for one thing.
Here comes some mind control.
Oh, I rolled a 99.
So you failed.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of a sudden, you feel this urge to fire at the nearest person to you.
That's me.
That'll be your next turn.
Baby.
Okay. Chris,
Okay,
you got the guy right in front of you who just fired wildly after you topped off his buddy.
go ahead and 2 last pistol shots into him.
So you're point
Semi-auto.
blank.
Point blank.
So just plus 30.
You
So
roll so bad all the
You
time.
aimed first though, right?
Yeah.
So plus 40.
They still-
Wait, hold on. You're still the other side of the ledge. Remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, so
He
minus
still-
10.
He
He
still,
still
failed.
fails. Yeah.
Yeah, I still fail.
Okay, so your other half action? What are you doing?
He's fate rolling.
No, I'm shooting. Shooting again. I shoot twice. No?
Oh, it's one shot. If you hit, you get an
Oh,
extra
okay.
hit for every 2 degrees.
Then never mind. Then I'm jumping over the rail.
Okay, so you get on the other side. All right, that was a fun turn.
Alright,
Aaron.
quick.
What do you do? Right next to you is Anton, who just got clocked by one of the big twins.
I should probably kill the mutant. That's almost as bad as a heretic.
You're pretty much close enough to engage it.
Just to
But
clarify,
you could
I have
safely
the
walk
mutant-
away at this point, too.
Yeah.
And a mutant
He
is a
may-
heretic.
You just drink your candy.
So yeah, I'm going to take a couple steps back, at least like
So half
2
action.
meters,
So half action,
Yeah.
step back. Okay.
and then take a shot at.
Don't look right at me.
I'm thinking like, no, I don't shoot in that combat. I'll shoot at Mama Boris again.
Shoot Mama Boris?
Yeah.
Okay, so she is now 11 meters away. What kind of weapon do you have?
Still a hot shot pistol,
So you're no longer in short range.
Yeah.
So what kind of shot are you doing? Standard or semi-auto?
just standard.
Okay, so plus 10.
That is a hit with plus 10, 2 degrees.
Okay, to what location?
47 is body.
Okay, so as you take the shot, somehow instinctively, the huge twin to one side of Mama Boris steps in front, and the shot hits that instead. At the body, for how much damage?
5.
Yeah, it didn't hurt.
Yeah, with 7 pen.
Oh, with 7 pen?
Yeah, because it's a hot shot.
Nope, still didn't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of like takes it, and you see a bit of the clothing rip away, and a third arm comes out as well.
Oh yeah, that's what we want.
Huge fist, just
It's got one really
Fist.
strong arm.
fist the size of your head. Oh, the other
It's
two
like
are-
that ogre model.
Yeah, it's coming out. Okay,
I thought it was a tumor.
it's a tumor, not a tumor.
It's a
Oh, it's an arm.
It's not a tumor.
Thank you, Roland.
I was
Okay,
told you it was an arm.
so the guard that's now at point blank range with you is taking a shot back at you.
Okay.
Ooh, we got a hit, a semi-auto hit. So we got 2 hits. Would you like to try to dodge that?
Yeah.
Wait, nope, 3 hits. No, wait. Yeah, 3 hits. So for every degree of success you make with dodge, you'll ignore one of those hits.
I got a plus 10 to my dodge.
Nice. They're looking for 51.
What are you
Crap
using?
was that?
What are you doing?
Roll better.
Jeez, you failed.
I made it worse.
So
Yeah.
You failed by 3.
Okay, so yeah. So now I hit you 4 times. No, just the 3 times. So we're looking at 61. Is that your body? It is. So it'll be body, body, arm. And which arm? It'll be your left arm. Okay, so the hit on your body. There's no pen to this. This is just a regular last gun. So the hit to your body is 9 damage.
So 1.
The hit to your body is 7 damage.
So nothing.
Jeez. And the hit to your left arm is 13 damage.
Oh, jeez.
So 13 you said? So
Yeah.
5.
Did it go into critical?
No,
No,
that's
not
6 altogether.
I know
He's super
he's a
durable.
tanky sniper. It's a
Yeah.
good thing.
He's got like 14 health.
Okay.
We're exactly the same now, actually.
And then as he's shooting, all of a sudden another couple guards, or guys, I should say, pop out in the same walkway that you're on, but like further down, and they start to aim over and start shooting down. So the first one is going to take a shot at, actually, which one makes the most sense? I'm just going to roll it.
Would you rather I shoot you?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Trying to communicate with you. Just
Roland!
End it.
1 point, fires at Roland, and narrowly misses. The other one points and fires
You'll do
at
better next time.
Roland as well. 2 of them firing at Roland, and totally missed.
Wow, you're gonna get way better.
And then one more on the other side of the room. So basically the opposite side, you see one more pop out with the gun and fire down at Anton's character,
Hey. Whoa.
and totally misses.
Awesome.
I'm
You're lucky.
gonna about them.
It was my aura.
Yeah.
Your aura of awesomeness.
Pity. He took pity on you. He left you fake.
He led you too much because you're moving too slow.
He's gonna run. I know he's gonna run.
He's about to run.
Now the twin that's in front of Mama Boris goes next, but he's just really angry, but he doesn't want to leave Mama Boris. So he actually stays in front. He peers over at you, Roland, and lets out just this weird kind of roar. So I want you to take a fear test. No modifiers, just a willpower. To see if it throws you off.
90.
Wow.
How many degrees of failure was that?
Wow.
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 That's a Canadian thing, right?
Is it a
No,
No, it's
that's
not.
an Owen Wilson
It's
thing.
an Owen
No,
Wilson
Wilson
thing.
said fear. Here we are. Shock. 285. So how many degrees of failure?
7.
All right. So then I need you to roll me a D100 plus 60.
Man, I just fake that then.
You sure can.
You sure should.
Roll on the positives, not to crap his pants.
Fear is not good.
Aha! I passed.
Okay. So for a moment you were like, you froze up, and you're like, wait, no, that's not positive. I could do this.
That's not the right thing in the moment.
That's Jimmy Jim. I talked to him before.
That's negative Jimmy Jim.
Jimmy 3 hands.
Maybe 4, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, we'll see.
Joey.
And he's a cheese stealer.
Jojo Junior Shabaloo.
Okay.
Jojo.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Okay, Steve, it's actually your turn now.
No. I'm gonna aim and shoot at Joey Jojo, whatever his name was.
Jimmy Jim. It's Jimmy Jim.
Right. And then I hit to the
He doesn't even try to dodge. He wants to keep screaming.
arm
all the course.
right.
Arm right for how much damage?
6.
Any pen?
7.
You only do a single shot?
Yeah.
That's too bad. All right, so no damage. Did you aim and shoot, or did you just shoot?
Yeah, I did aim.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, the big twin that's right in front of you. Hold
Don't worry, I'll keep tanking.
Your turn, Budzo.
He's the one. Yeah, he's one with the one with the pointy stuff. The other one has the big hammer.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's okay. At least it's not a hammer, right? At least it's not a hammer. So that's a hit.
Parry.
You can try to parry this big thing. It's actually pretty hard because he's pretty strong. So minus 10.
I failed.
All right. So he hits
But you
your
tried.
62. So your body for 21 damage.
Yes! That is terribly bad. How are we supposed to beat
Oh, I think I
that?
just straight up died.
21 damage. How much do you have left?
Oh, it's right now that puts me into 6 critical.
Because you have your defense. There's no pen to this. 6 critical? Are you right?
No, man. 21 damage?
Would you gonna get me like Michelin Man armor next time?
Should have got that.
We'll make you Onion Bro.
Yeah.
Eat some cookies, Josh.
So, sorry, is it 6 you said?
Yeah.
Impact, so it's critical impact. Okay, so it knocks you sprawling on the ground. You take D5 levels of fatigue.
Awesome. Oh, that's 5.
5?
Go 5.
It's very quiet. It makes you very tired. And it flings you D5 meters away. Go ahead, you roll. I'll let you.
No,
1.
he stayed right there almost.
So just like crunch, and you fall back. You take D5 plus 5 agility damage. I'll let you roll that too. So 8 more agility damage.
Down 16 agility.
Yeah.
And you fall prone, and you're stunned for 2 rounds.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So you just blam onto the ground. Wow. Does not look very good.
Terrible.
This is right beside you.
Yep.
It was going to be like far away, but it's like literally like just crunch right beside
Where
you.
did you
Oh,
get
that's
that thing,
convenient.
Mr. Psycher?
Oh, they're like, we gotta protect Mama Boris. I'll stand here. I'll punch the little guy with the stick. They're shooting Mama Boris. Punch the one with the stick.
You know,
He's
they
not very
flattened
smart. All right. Man, jeez.
I'm pointing
You guys
out
are
that he's
mean.
not smart.
You guys are mean to these big dumb guys. All right, Quirk. What you gonna do?
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
actually, no. You don't have a choice. So you're gonna be firing at.
I missed.
Oh, he missed.
You want to fate that?
No?
Okay, you're firing at.
But they
And
whizzed right
time.
past me, right?
How much did you miss by?
At least 3.
Okay, so he just seems to be firing. You don't
Yeah,
notice that
I don't
he
even
fired
care.
at you.
Whatever.
Okay.
This is nothing different.
Josh, you're stunned, so that's one of your stunned rounds. So now you're down to 1 round of being stunned. And Luca, you see a laser beam just go right by you, but it doesn't seem to hit you. What you doing? Now the twin that just knocked him down is basically right in front of you, about 9 meters away.
9, eh? It's a great thing I moved 2.
What's your charge range?
6.
You're so slow.
I am very slow, thank you.
What you gonna do?
Man, I can't roll lower than a 42.
Iron arm my corpse.
I'm going to iron arm myself, and I'm going to, again, just do it at the normal psi rating.
You're gonna iron arm yourself?
Yep.
So you're not gonna smite?
No. My iron arm, I'm going to burn a fate to make it even. Dice. Looking for a 42. Black is 10s. I did it! And I got doubles.
Yay! And how close do you have to be to each other to help?
8 with an 8, I
Does
think.
Josh have to be conscious to help?
No, it's -8. You gotta be. It was either 10 or 20, but I think it was 20.
But it's either 10 or it's at least 10. So you are close enough. So even though you're stunned, your just presence calms the warp. So what's
Just
the
lay it
to-
on the ground.
What's the total that it'll calm it by?
8 altogether.
8 altogether. Okay,
Yeah.
give me a D100.
Black's 10.
-8.
Oh!
-8
Is 77?
78. No, 77. You're right.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's 75 plus.
Yeah.
So roll it again for me. No modifiers.
Oh, that's good. Because it could have been 100, I guess.
Unless it was a 0-0.
It could have been 3. I got a 3.
3. Okay.
That would have been a wipe.
Okay. All of a sudden, as you focus on it, you scream in pain.
Almost got
As
a
uncontrolled warp energy surge to your unprepared mind. You have to take a challenging willpower test or be stunned for D5 rounds. So just a regular willpower, no modifiers.
All right. Oh, we're good. Nice. I got it with 2 degrees.
Okay. It still goes off though. So
Yes.
you so you just scream in pain. I'm not going to make you lose the other half action. So what's the other half action going to be?
Move 2.
Move to. How long does it last for, by the way?
I think it's a constant. Ooh. It's page, sorry, 200.
Iron Arm. Sustained as a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just for free every round you can
Until I
choose to
turn it off?
sustain- Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Does it make my smite harder to pull off now?
You do get -10 to your agility characteristic.
I do, yes.
What does that bring you down to?
I'm going to move first, and then I'm going to iron arm.
Like you have a agility bonus of 1.
Yes.
So you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Come to me.
As you do that though, you kind of like as you look over at the twin that just knocked Holden down. He looks over at you, and you're like all of a sudden strength. He sees as a challenge. So even though he's right beside tiny little Cassandra, he doesn't seem to notice her because she's literally like 3 feet lower than his head, like quite literally.
I do that thing where I just like put all the pressure in my face until my face goes red.
Super intense.
I dig it.
All right, so then
I'm happy he's on our side.
So then Mama Boris
You have
is
9 HP.
Yeah.
How are you attacking?
Mama Boris turns
Battle.
around and starts to leave.
Oh.
So she's running.
Oh, because
Not incredibly
because of my
fast.
iron arm. Because of my
No,
iron
she's a
arm.
little old lady.
Iron Arm's like,
don't
no,
know.
that guy, Iron Arm.
She was going 20 meters astride there.
I know, right? And she ran, so that's like 120
Her
meters.
staff reach and drag.
Okay, that's Mama Boris's turn. Chris, you got the guy in front of you still.
Yeah. Last pistol.
Last pistol? Oh, right, that's all you have out right
Yeah,
now.
that's all I have out right now. So 2 shots.
Or semi-automatic.
Send me out.
So point blank.
Hit.
So it's plus 30. How many degrees of success?
Like 4.
No, wait. Oh, wait. Did you get
Hit 51. White is always my 10s.
You had
Okay.
plus 30. So
Yeah,
Oh, you did
we'll see.
actually. Yeah, you actually got 4. Huh, nice.
so 4, so that's the 2 hits. And it's 15 was the first hit, which would be what location?
It was whatever.
Arm
51,
right.
So
Arm right, so it'll be arm, then arm. So 2 hits on his arm right.
Okay.
So damage to the first one?
Nice.
That would be 10. 10, but
This
I
is
have
a hot shot last pistol?
No, but I have mighty shot as well.
Which does what?
Adds my half my ballistic skill to my damage. So I'd add 3 to my damage as well.
So
So 13?
13.
Yeah.
And what's the second one?
The second one is
So it'll be 9 then.
9. Yeah.
All right, he goes down.
Okay.
Just blam, blam. His arm just goes flying off, and he goes to the ground screaming.
We have a really
Whether
cool
he's
gun
dead or
guy.
just unconscious, you're not quite sure. You just because you're caught up in the moment, and you're on the gantry. So a quick look around is a free action. You can see that down that way, about 20 meters, is another guard, and
how
then
far away is Mama?
she's when you look back, a good 40, 50 meters away.
Oh, so she's still in range.
Oh, Mama, no, she ran. So she's like, yeah, she's about 50 or 60 meters away. Yeah, no, she's not until she's out of the room, which is pretty soon.
Yeah.
Like she's got a few turns to get out of the room because you guys walked
Yeah.
it pretty far. But she's ducking behind stuff and everything.
So I had a free action.
No,
Oh.
as a free action, I had to let you look down.
Oh, okay, and survey. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you used because you aimed and then fired a semi-automatic, right? Okay, so you dispatched him with great dispatch. Aaron, what does Cassandra do?
Well, dispatched.
Move over to Holden.
What's that?
Move over to Holden.
You're right beside Holden, but
Okay.
right now that other twin is literally a meter away from you, glaring over.
Get out of his
You
field
think-
of view.
Well, you kind of already are. So do you want to risk staying there and starting to patch up Holden? Because he might notice you, or he might run over you, or fall over you, trip over you as he charges past.
Might as well try.
Okay, so you're gonna like you're gonna bend over and do some first aid.
Yep.
Hey, so full action first aid. You are in the heat of the moment, so we're gonna give you a negative modifier here, good minus 30, as you kind of got this guy towering over you as you're trying to do the delicate procedure. So go ahead.
So minus 30. I passed. With
How many
like
degrees?
the 4.
The 4. So
Bears.
the bears. Where is first aid? I'm trying to remember. Can you stop throwing stuff at
Keeping
each
this
other?
now. This is mine now.
Did you take into account the minus 10 for him being critically damaged?
3 degrees.
3 degrees, okay. So intelligence plus 3. What's your intelligence modifier?
4.
So 7 damage is healed.
Not critical though. Or critical?
No, critical.
Yeah.
So now this is basically patches you up.
Mm-hmm.
You're still gonna be stunned for the next round.
So I'm back to 1
Yeah.
wound remaining.
Yeah.
But you might not die immediately.
Okay. And then the guards start popping off shots. They're still focused. They're not like they don't see you yet, Chris.
Yeah.
So still focus on shooting down. The one firing at Roland hits you.
Dodge. Dodged.
Oh, geez. You dive out of the way just in time. The other one fires at Anton.
Ha!
That's a narrow hit.
You know what? I'm not gonna dodge.
No.
It's gonna hit me.
It's going to hit your body
Yeah.
for 13 damage. I rolled a 0.
Oh, geez. I take 2. Cause I got the.
You have 11 armor?
Because
Oh,
the
you
iron
got
arm.
the shield. Oh, the iron arm.
Yeah.
That's right. Jeez. Who's a tank now, Chris? Huh?
Duh.
Him. Him.
Him, he can be a tangle.
And the one on the other side takes a shot down
I just want to shoot
at,
people.
at Roland as well.
That was a good hit, though. Jeez.
And just barely hits as well. You already used your dodge. So that one hits your 32.
My body.
The body. 10 damage.
Take 2.
I wish I
Okay.
had Storm Shield. So cool.
That was like 10 damage, 13 damage. Josh, 27.
You're firing last guns, to be fair. If only you had a big guy with a two-handed weapon. Huh.
You did good here.
Yeah, he might have been useful here.
Yeah.
I don't think we got here though.
No,
We would have never got here.
You never got the Scarface with him.
We'd still be chasing him through tunnels.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so after that is the. Okay, so the other twin that was guarding Mama Boris is no longer guarding Mama Boris, and it's kind of torn between shielding Mama Boris and charging Roland. So it it charges Roland. All right, Roland, you got the twin right in front of you. It's got this huge hammer that it swings down.
I can't dodge.
I know, or parry. It'd be hard to parry this thing anyways. And that's a hit. So you're 41.
Body.
Body. $17 damage to your body.
Wow. I'm down to 1.
Oh my gosh.
Bam! And it's concussive, so do a toughness -10 test.
Ooh.
You called him the PDF, right?
What's that?
We have to survive.
You failed it?
to get
Okay,
the
so you're
word out.
stunned for a round? Is it just 1 round?
My next character's gonna be a tank driver.
For the PDF?
He doesn't go anywhere without his tank.
Yep.
You're just going to play Sergeant Hammer?
It's a demolisher with a big dozer blade on the front.
Concussive, so when you fail it, how many degrees of failure?
3.
So 3 rounds of stunned. Where are you?
I'm dead.
Wow, we got 2 guys out for.
I want to shoot Mama Boris, but.
And what's your strength bonus?
2.
2? Okay, and you're knocked prone.
I guess
Just
it's
crushes
up
you to
call.
the ground.
You can always 50-50 it.
Prone.
Well, mainly because like I can
Prone.
try and put Mama Boris.
So he just comes
down,
up,
but I mean, if
blam!
I
You just
get an angle
you
with
fall to the
front,
ground, and you take
Then I have to shoot the big guys.
9 agility damage. So remember, agility, any characteristic damage is not permanent. It's just until you rest. Yeah, so he's basically winded you pretty badly.
Can you rest in the middle of a fight? Just,
Quick rest.
Now it is Steve's turn, so he's stunned.
Not feeling very positive right now.
And the other one, now it's the other twin's turn, and it glares down at Anton, and he starts barreling towards you.
My face is still red.
He's your face is still red.
So
Hold on,
intimidating.
11 meters. You're 11 meters away. I think you're in charge
It
range.
makes me lightheaded.
yeah, but
Oh, I used to love doing it as a kid.
do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do it.
That explains a
Don't pass
lot,
out.
actually.
Hit his head, fall on the floor. It'll be live.
That'd be
Yeah,
manslaughter.
he's in charge
I should
range.
do it.
He's in charge range. So he gets there, swings heavily at you. Yeah, and he hits.
You don't have the
Alright.
hit points to handle this.
I'm gonna parry this one.
Yeah.
At least I'm gonna attempt to.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, wait, I have a sword. So I have a shield, so it's plus 15. I do technically make it by 2 degrees.
Do you technically make it, or you make it?
Because you gave him a negative modifier to his parry, so I don't know.
Yeah, but your natural strength is negating
Nice.
that.
Okay, I do make it then.
Okay,
A shield. Bing! Done, no problem. Whatever.
not no problems. You're like, whoa! Your face is all red, and the hammer comes down. You're like,
I really should have made myself like
and you feel this. And it just like you can feel you're going to be bruised on your arm, but thankfully no in-game damage from that. All right, Quirk, your mind clears up, and you wonder why you just took a shot at your buddy.
Nobody else for
I don't know
He doesn't
you
know
shot
that.
at-
He
I don't
doesn't
know
know
you
that.
shot at me.
All right,
And right now,
missed.
so your mind clears up, and you're like, "What the heck did I just do that for?" And now he's all of a sudden engaged with his enormous one of the twins.
He's got it.
Beating
I'm
down
gonna
on
chase
my
after
shield.
Mama.
I'm not.
You're gonna chase after Mama.
I don't have it.
What's your? How fast can you go?
30.
Save me.
Oh, when you
Or Josh.
and when you run,
Save us.
agility test, please.
Save us.
I tripped.
No! The leg is useless. You need bait. You need bait.
You're gonna fade it?
with the freaking hopping stump.
Go.
I passed.
Okay.
You're literally playing a Jack Russell Terrier.
Okay, so you pass the twin who just knocked
My head near off.
Roland prone on the ground. He'd like run past him towards Mama Boris. And you see him like looking at you as you run past him.
Boy!
But no, because you had to pass him.
Can't catch me.
He'll be in charge range next turn, just to warn you. Okay, so that was your full action.
How far is his charge range?
Well, you were
Obviously
10 meters
good.
away from him, and you ran how far?
30.
Oh, so you're 20 meters away from him. Okay, so you're
Like,
not charge range.
I was like, how?
Well, you'll be in his run. You'll be in his run range.
Curse
not-
you, Terry.
Are you
his
chasing
charge
Mama
range.
Boris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
So you're about 15
Go
meters
for a
away from
tackle.
Mama Boris. You
Tackle
actually
grapple.
caught up to her pretty fast. Except she gets to go first.
Tink.
So Josh, it's your turn. So you're still stunned, but you're no longer stunned. So that's your turn. Luca.
All right.
You got the big guy on you, just gang.
We're in epic melee combat. He's like, boom,
In the
boom,
41st millennium.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, all good sci-fi has close combat.
I know. For some
And
reason.
any good action movie always ends with the good guy dropping his gun.
Yeah.
If they don't have a good reason to write in why they put their gun down, they literally just look at each other and put their guns down.
It's honorable combat.
Right.
That's how people should fight.
Yeah, right. Anyways, what do you do?
I'm gonna aim and just take a swing at
Now,
him.
he's
just beating on
huge.
my
So you get a
hammer.
+10 for his size.
Oh, nice.
What do you have for your weapon?
A sword.
Okay.
It's a mono sword, so it's AP 2, but AP negative 2. Not that I'd probably
Pen
use.
2?
Yeah, pen 2. Yeah, pen, not AP.
So you're aiming, so +10. Do you have any? Hold on. Do you have anything like lightning strike or anything?
I don't
like
have
that?
any of those talents. I've
So
gone
just a
in-
standard attack.
Yeah.
So you're looking at a +30 then.
Oh, we hit him in the leg. left.
He tries to parry.
Okay.
You can tell that this weapon that he's using is not very good at parrying.
Okay.
So he clumsily tries to, but he does not stop you from hitting his leg left.
He certainly tries.
How much damage?
8. 8 altogether.
8 total?
8 total, yeah.
Oh man.
Rolled a 2.
And what's the pen?
2.
All right, so you take a chunk out of his leg.
I can live with that.
He doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, he doesn't even like. Grunt. He doesn't even grunt. He's just like, "Arrgh!" Like you can't tell.
This
a
is
grunt
gonna
amongst-
be a long combat. I can tell you that. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, probably. Okay. And that brings us to Mama Boris, who continues to run as far as she can.
I'm gonna catch you.
Chris, what do you do
Call a shot on her leg, get a critical hit.
Wait, where is everybody?
in relation to you?
To every it's hard to keep track of all this.
It is. It is. This one would benefit with miniatures. So in the middle of the room, you've got Cassandra, you got you lying on the ground, and you got Holden lying on the
The
ground.
three of us are really close together.
Yes.
Okay.
And right now, one of the twins is standing over you,
Yeah.
but he's not looking at you right now. He's looking back at Holden, who just ran past you towards Mama Boris, who's running away. Sorry, Terry. And back where Terry was, so behind where you guys started, is Anton's character, who's currently engaged in brutal close combat. And then up in the gantry, you've got Keevan, and some guards are up there as well, just taking pot shots at their last guns. Okay? Yeah, this is one of those ones where I'd agree that a board with miniatures would be very useful.
But I mean,
I've got it all taken care of right here. It's more for you guys to be able to picture where everything
I have
is.
a pretty good idea where I am.
Yeah. And so whose turn was it? Sorry. Chris, it's your turn. What does Keevan do?
I'm going to switch to my long las,
That's a half action.
and then I'm going to take a shot at.
One of the guards?
Don't lead him.
One Mama Boris?
Wrong way.
No, I'm
Twin?
I was
He
thinking
yelled
maybe
at us for
Quark
trying to give
can
advice
get Mama
earlier.
Boris,
You could
Sure,
randomize this one.
and maybe I'll go after maybe the one that dropped. What's your happy's name?
Super
Roland?
positive, Roland Changstein. I will thank you to remember that. sir.
Roland, that's it.
Or
You
you
should do one that's standing over Roland right now?
Yeah, because you could probably deal with that one for the
This
moment.
seemed to be okay.
It's going to be a long. I feel like a gladiator.
Somehow, Quirk is going to catch Mama Boris. So I think
Yeah,
we're going to be good.
well, I think that's what I think that's what
Somehow.
I do. I'm going to try and stop this
Yeah.
big guy, and let Quirk get the chance to grab
You're
her.
going to shine today, buddy.
Yeah,
And if you don't,
yeah. So I'm
If you don't, we're
taking
taking back that leg.
a regular shot at the guy that's standing over.
Standard shot.
super positive, Roland Changstein, sir.
Changstein.
Okay, so you're in short range and a aim shot, so that's plus 20. Does your sights give you anything?
I don't think he can aim. He pulled
no.
it.
Oh, your sights don't care about extreme.
Yeah.
No aiming.
Oh, okay. I thought you said.
Yeah, so no aiming. No, the standard shot is
Standard
plus 10
shot,
and
yeah.
plus 10 for
Yeah.
the range.
Well, the long lance has the accurate and the felling, and
But the accurate won't matter here.
Yeah.
Because you're not aiming.
Will Felling
the +2.
Felling will.
Yeah, felling.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got
No,
that
he
one.
does not have a natural. No, a felling
Oh.
only helps against unnatural
I
tests,
just
which these guys don't
natural
have.
toughness.
Same here.
He's a mutant.
Oh, 19. What did I?
91.
What
Hit, so it's 91. What's his
Leg
90?
left.
So you hit him in the leg left for how much
Yeah.
damage?
well, I have the
It'll be
mighty blow, mighty.
See, what you should do, because you have Mighty
Shot.
Blow, is
Yeah.
you should just notate all of your
Yeah.
guns and just add that in. So you
It's
don't
going to
have
be 1d10
because you're
plus
calculating every single
Yeah.
time. Which you just go back to your weapons and add it in. So you're looking at it, it's like now it's
1d10
plus
plus
10.
6.
Right.
So
So,
do
it's just 1d10.
Plus 6, yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't aim.
So 14.
Yep, it crashes into his leg. Does not take him down though.
And pen one as well. But, yeah.
Yep, he doesn't have any armor on his leg. So a good shot to his leg.
Pretty good.
If you had aimed, obviously that would have been
Yeah,
another 2d10
devastating.
damage.
Yeah.
That's the best. When you can aim is when
Right.
it's devastating.
Now,
got,
so
the
the
rifle, got the rifle out now.
Yeah.
The rifle's out. Now he's deadly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you crack off the shot. Steve, you're stunned, lying there. You just kind of like. What kind of noises do you make, Steve? All right, so you stun that you have one more round to being stunned.
Oh, no.
Okay, Luca, the big guy in front of you swings. And he swings hard.
You guys will get him.
Oh, that's a definitely hit. I rolled a 7 total.
Get him,
All
Derek.
I'm gonna try and parry again.
right, parry, man, parry.
I do get it.
Wow.
No, 2 degrees again.
Okay, so crunch.
Actually, 1
into
degree that time. Sorry.
Crunch into your shield.
I threw the
I see.
whatever I throw first is my 10s.
Okay, Quirk.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on.
That's not me.
I mean to throw my 10s.
Hold on, did I skip? I skipped somewhere. Mama Boris ran. Chris shot. Oh yeah, I skipped 3 rounds. Sorry, Aaron, your turn. Sorry. So
I'm
we'll
keeping
come
my
back to
parry.
Steve, and we'll say the aberrant did that. Okay, so that's been resolved for the next round. I don't know why I just skipped 3 people's turns. All right, what does Cassandra do? So you're standing there. You're applying first aid, and you look back, and that's Roland just gets boom, dropped right down. The huge twin is right there, about 3 meters away from you, and all of a sudden a laser just into the leg, leaving a nice huge burn mark. As you see Terry just tick, 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 running past him with his leg, and there's an epic clash of the titans with this average build psyker somehow just withstanding these huge tremoring blows.
No, I feel like a titan. I feel like a gladiator.
I feel like I should ask the big guy if I just
his
start
pants.
working on
Yeah,
rolling
I'm-
while he's
I'm
standing
really just parrying
there.
with those.
He's right in front of Roland. So
Yeah, I
you
know.
won't be able to work on him.
I'm
Might as
Russell
well
Crowe.
take a shot at him.
So you got to pull your weapon out then, because
I'm
right now
so
it's not
cool,
ready.
Russell
Yep.
Crowe.
So that's a half
Half action there. So you're just gonna turn and take a shot at the guy right beside
Yep.
you. Okay, so standard or semi?
Just standard.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a 45.
Standard's plus 10. That's a hit.
Yeah.
And he's huge. So you get a plus 10 now. All these when you're attacking the twins, you always get a plus 10 because their size.
So yeah, that's 3 degrees then.
Okay, so and that hits his 54. So that is his body. For how much damage?
9
Any pen?
and 7 pen.
Okay, so it actually cracks into him, burns through his clothes a bit, does something, doesn't slow him down though.
Let's do the Taylor.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, so as you're firing down, Kevin, one of the guards, notices you and turns their attention and fires the last gun and does a semi-automatic burst. Misses by a lot. In fact, they jam their gun. Oh wait, no, last guns are reliable. All right, does not jam. I rolled 90.
Does he hit Mama Boris?
The opposite. He's firing the opposite direction. And the other guard, seeing Terry Five Toes going after Mama Boris, takes a shot at him, worried about Mama Boris, of course, and misses. Just all these shots going around you. The other one takes a shot at you as well, and does hit. You want to try a dodge?
Yes, please.
Give me a dodge.
Dodged.
How many degrees?
2.
Okay, see, it goes actually 2 hits from the last gun, so you
Nice.
you dodge both the shots. You dodge lasers. Jeez, you're fast.
You're
Okay, and now the twin who had just knocked down Roland turns and sees you, and he just huffs it back
Oh,
to you,
jeez. Now we find out how fast they are.
and he catches up to you.
Oh!
That's
Is
a
he
fast
slowed down by the wound on his leg?
Nope.
Oh.
Let's try.
Could he be?
No critical damage yet, so no. So he catches up. But he doesn't get to attack because you were so far that he had to do a run move to get there. But he does catch up to you, so which, if you want to keep running, he'll get a free swing at you with his hammer. Now, Steve, we did a stunned.
That's my
Now the
third
other
one?
twin. Was that?
That's my third.
Yeah, you have one more round after this. So
That was 4.
you had 3. So we had already done the one that I did before. We're doing it again because I went out of order.
Gotcha.
So you're still stunned, and you'll have your next turn be stunned, then you'll be done.
That was my
What's-
attack.
Now it's your turn. Oh no, now it's Quirk's turn.
Okay.
No, we had the guy attack you. Now it's
I
Quirk's turn.
parry. Right.
So
Terry, what do you do? He's caught
Right.
up to you.
I drop my hot shot last gun and quick draw my 2 auto pistols and shoot.
Just right into him.
Yep.
So you just kind of stop and take your shots. So it's free action to do all of that.
Yep.
So you want to aim and semi-auto burst both of them. So
Ooh,
you're-
that's gonna be a lot of shots.
Yeah.
although what is the gun that you're firing?
The auto pistol.
Just regular auto pistols?
Yeah.
So
Who's
they're
your trainer?
fully automatic. They're
Yep.
either standard shot or fully automatic.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So it's minus 10, but he's big, so it's plus 10.
Light him up.
And point. Wait,
No, when you're in combat, you don't get point blank. So basically, it's just negates itself. For every degree of success you make is a hit, up to
Okay.
6. So the first one,
Miss. Second one. Miss.
Oh,
by
no.
1.
1%.
1%.
I
Wait, no,
rolled a
wait.
52. I needed
No,
a
because
51.
full auto is minus 10.
No, full out's minus 10, but you get a plus 10 for him being so big.
Yeah, so he's looking for just straight up.
I was
Yeah, straight up ballistic skill.
Straight at 51.
1%.
Do you have any fate? You wanna reroll?
Nope,
You
I'm
might-
out of fate.
You're out of fate?
I'm out of fate. I only had two.
Wow.
Oh,
I burned a fate, remember, to keep myself alive? So
Yeah,
I
and
only
then
have
just,
two.
you kept almost falling in your face, so you've been using it to not fall in your face.
Mhm.
Okay, well, that's your turn.
Hmm.
Josh, you're no longer stunned, but you're still lying there prone.
I'm gonna stand up and level 4 psychic shriek at the thing fighting Luca.
Nice.
Help
So you turn
me!
around. He's nowhere near you
look,
now.
it's fine.
I hear
I'm
like
not
50 yards away, man.
Hey, you're unconscious.
Yeah, you're good. You're good 20 meters
Hey,
away
you're
from
actually
the main
okay
group.
right now.
I was curious where this Clash of the Titans was going to go, though.
Okay, so it's level 4 psychic shriek. What you
Yep.
have to do.
Might have taken a while.
Now it counts as a ranged attack, so you're going to get the minus 20 for firing into combat.
Is it? Oh, it is an attack. Well, sorry if I hit you, friendo.
It's okay. Not really, but yes.
How far away is it? Like how
Less
far?
than 10 meters. So you don't even have to, like, a level 1 will reach him.
Yeah, I want it to be a lot of damage though.
Yeah, you get 2 extra damage for every level you do, right? You know this guy's tough.
How attached to your character are you?
Currently a lot.
Okay, well, my bad if I miss.
He's kind of useless.
My guy?
So I'm on a 37. Yeah, whatever.
This is a combat guy.
No, it's an 86.
Well, you didn't get smited.
I'll fade it. Yeah,
14.
snailed it.
No,
Nailed it.
no doubles. So you hit his 41, which is his body. And you're doing...
D10 plus 10.
That's right.
Rolled a 6, another 16.
16 to his body.
Yep.
No, is there a pen on this one?
No.
No pen on Psychic Shriek?
I really should ignore armor or something, but I couldn't find anywhere that says it does.
No, it would say the pen. It has the stats. So sorry, 16.
Yep.
Okay, so it smacks him, and it does some damage, but he's not down yet. But you can see that he's starting to wear down. Mama Boris keeps running. She's almost out of the room.
Test.
Oh, concussive, right. So it's minus 10 to toughness. Yeah, passed. Mama Boris is almost out of the room. And Chris, you had the guy that just shot at you wildly,
Yeah.
but you still know he shot at you. And Mama Boris is almost out of the room. You got one of the twins engaged with Anton, but Anton seems to be doing okay. And the other one's engaged with Terry, who just unloaded into the guy, and he didn't even seem to notice the shots.
How close is she to escaping the room, Mama Boris?
It's probably about,
Anton will catch it.
Like one turn?
no, 2 turns.
Anton will
She's pretty slow.
No,
She's
Anton's
hobbling.
right there.
Terry.
You want
will
Terry?
catch her. Terry will catch her.
He's
It's
in
only
combat
week
with
6
the
of
big
it.
guy.
Runs,
He's gonna take him
4
out with one
meters.
swing. I like the idea of the epic shot.
The little old lady will outrun no
I don't know what
problem.
to tell you.
I know.
Every answer is good.
I know. Either take a shot at her, or take the shot at one at you, or take the one.
Free me.
I'm really slow, so if I can just
Shoot the
tie
guy.
up the
one-
guy
the
I'm
one
fighting
he
now,
hurt-
don't kill my
He's
guy.
already hurt. Have you already hurt this one that's fighting you?
Yeah, he's going down a little bit. I don't know by how much, but he's
Shoot the
taking
one
some
that I'm
damage.
fighting so I can keep chasing Mama.
He's cool. He's good. His character's awesome.
Anton will be fine.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shoot into his combat. Shoot the big guy.
So aim and shoot.
Yeah.
His
head off, Chris.
I don't suffer the penalty of shooting into close combat.
You do not. You aim
And-
first, which gives you an additional plus 10. So that's
Yep.
plus 20.
And
He's
done.
big, so that's a plus 30.
Yep.
And the standard attack makes you plus 40.
Okay.
What do you have to get?
Oh,
Frick, man.
you rolled a
99?
99.
Do you have any fate left?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
99.
Because for every 2 extra degrees of success, you get an extra D10 damage.
Yeah, and he's looking for a 90 to hit.
There we go.
Oh,
Nine.
9!
There we go. 0-9. There we
Okay,
go.
so that's max damage to his head.
He turned into mist.
Oh, wait, no. 0-9 becomes 90. It's not his head.
Yeah. That's
That's
left.
his leg left.
No armor.
No armor there. So let's roll the damage first. Now, somebody else already attacked him, so remember, you get to reroll 1s and 2s.
1d10.
Right.
So that's 8.
Plus, so
14 damage.
So it's only plus 6? Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's plus
Yeah,
2,
like-
plus 3. So it's-
Yeah.
now you can roll the other 2d10, but the zeros don't matter for these. 14, 17, 22.
Woo! To his leg.
22 to his leg.
He died. That way he
Not
died.
dead, but he's got critical damage. What kind of damage does it do? Energy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a troop, so they take critical damage.
Don't you also add damage for your ballistic skill or something?
That was the plus 3,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's-
Energy
Okay.
to
Okay,
his
that's plus
leg.
3. Yeah, plus 3.
That was beautiful.
Okay, so it's only 1 critical, but it sears him right down to the flesh and bone. He won't be able to run or charge for the next 2 rounds. But you're still engaged.
Talk about a killer shot.
Yeah, but it's just boom, right into his leg. But he's critically damaged now. So he's not very pleased. Aaron, what are you going to do? You're now in the middle of everything. You got 2 guys, one that just stood up and like psychic shrieked the other one. You got Roland still lying on the ground grunting. And then to like in front of you where Mama Boris is running, you can see Terry engaged with the huge twin who just like, took a huge shot to the leg. You can actually see exposed bone like just right there. This burned apart as the leg away. And then behind you though, you have the epic Clash of the Titans there.
How's Roland doing?
He's fine. He's fine.
Roland's lying on the ground.
Don't worry about Roland.
He can't talk. He
Okay,
can't
he's
talk.
breathing.
Okay. Okay.
He's breathing. He'll be fine.
Help me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot.
In combat?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Oh
aim.
boy, I like this.
It's okay.
What are you firing with?
Hot shot last pistol.
Okay, so you're out of range. It
Am I?
is over 20 meters away. Yeah, because remember he ran and then he ran to
right.
catch up to him.
Yeah.
So that's okay. It just means it's long range, which is -10, but then that's negated by its size, so let's just equal that out, and then -20 for combat. But you're aiming center shot, so it's just a straight up shot then.
Yep.
You need.
42.
Oh yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
That was a 36.
Hey,
That's a hit to a 63, which is
Body.
body. How much damage? This is armored part though.
For 10 damage.
Pen 7.
Any pen?
Pen 7.
Oh, okay, let me go back to the critical table. Pen 7 to his body for 10 damage.
yeah.
Yep.
And that's energy damage
Yep.
to his body.
We must free Terry to run.
You don't.
Okay, it actually knocks him to the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, Jared, there you go.
And he might actually catch fire from the shot.
Dang.
Yeah, catches fire.
He's on fire.
He is now on fire. Oh, he has to do a challenging toughness test or be stunned. He's fine. He's tough. He doesn't get stunned. And he has the iron jaw thing where if he was stunned, I'd roll to ignore that too.
May I permanently give a fate to Terry?
Nope. Sorry.
Teamwork.
Can I?
Nope. But good shot. So he just like blam, and he just and he goes in agony to the ground. But he is not dead.
That's
Sliding
fine.
to
He's
the ground.
down.
So he can get up. But now you're free to run away. Okay, and then the guards keep firing. Now the 2 guards more determinedly fire at you again. One of them aims and takes a semi-auto shot and misses. The other one aims and takes a semi-automatic shot and misses. And the third one aims and takes a semi-automatic shot and really misses. Man, 50, 60.
Did they hit
80.
Mama Boris?
This is all up to you now.
Okay, and it's now the guy that's lying on the ground. It's his turn, unfortunately. So he gets up for half an action.
It's the burning phase.
He's on fire. So what does that do?
Gotta do it.
Keeps him on the ground, right?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think it burns him.
Because otherwise he just.
I would assume you take it.
He's gonna need a doctor.
We've gotten at the point that he's just making noises to respond back.
Okay, no, he takes damage,
He has to roll.
ignoring armor, but not his toughness. He'll take D10 energy damage every round that he doesn't put the fire out. We assume it's a body location. He has to do a challenging willpower test of his turn in order to be able to take actions normally. Otherwise, he can only flail in agony and scream. Let's do that first. Oh, I rolled an 11. Okay, so he does not flail in agony and scream.
Dang it.
Who is on? If he's on
Can I
fire,
burn a fate to make him reroll that?
he could try to extinguish the flames by dropping prone, which he already is, and making a hard -2 agility test as a full action. He's going to stand up, ignore it. So you do the D10. Roll high, otherwise you do it. You're the one that set him on fire.
Take him out with fire.
What'd you roll?
7.
Okay, that actually does damage to him, which makes it so we have a critical effect.
How much?
What's wrong?
It's like 47 critical on this guy.
Oh, no, that's
He's
6 critical.
6, yeah.
Because I did 7 damage, but only did 1. He has 6 toughness.
That's
Critical on his body.
boy.
Yeah.
Struck by the full force of the attack, or in this case, the burning of one of his hearts disappearing, the target is sent reeling to the ground. Already on the ground. Smoke spouting up from the room. The target suffers D5 levels of fatigue, plus the 1 from before. So that's 3, 4, so he's fine. Is knocked prone and is stunned for D10 rounds. Now he ignores stunned if he passes a toughness test.
You just don't know
Which
what
he
we
does.
did that report and you explained a bunch of steps and all come to It's all gonna.
In addition, he must pass a
You're not
challenging
following.
agility test or catch fire. Wait a second.
Yeah, it's like your whole.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing. But he's already on fire.
Unless I'm one guy making it 2 inches.
Oh, let's see if another fire starts.
Fire.
Yeah. Okay. So he's on fire, and he does not get up because he tried to get up, and he just basically like as he got up, he's like, and he's still on fire.
How'd it go?
Wow. It's like fire is his weakness.
Who knew burning a thing would work so well?
We found their weakness. Death.
Steve, it's your turn, so you're now no longer stunned.
Okay.
So you're still now you're.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
And then the big one that seems to be quite, he's taken a lot of hits. He swings at you again.
I haven't had an attack. I haven't been able to swing back at him yet. He's had me twice. I just get my.
Why didn't you swing back at him?
When was my turn? I don't know. I don't know who I go after.
Yeah, you swung and then you missed.
Did I miss?
I don't think you ever let him swing.
Yeah.
Oh, did we skip your turn last time too? We went straight to Mama Boris. All right, it's your turn now.
All right.
Let's
so
go back
it'll
to
be
that.
me then him. All right.
Yeah, then let's go
aim.
straight to this part.
Yeah. Aim. I hit him on the 14 arm right.
He parries it.
That's okay.
I rolled a 6.
It's okay.
So as you go down, he gets caught in a couple of the nails. He's like, and he parries it away. That's at a -10. Now he'll attack you.
All right. Oh boy.
92.
He missed.
No, 92's a hit.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a miss.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Wow. He hit.
They can usually aimed and standard.
Burrito, burrito.
Yeah, nope, he missed. Totally missed.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll step out of the way.
Quick!
Running.
Who do I go after?
tripped.
Anyways.
Are you? He rolled a 9.
Serious, dude?
Well, a
0,
90 something.
A 91.
Doesn't matter what I rolled. I rolled a 9.
So how far do you run?
30.
So how many degrees of failure is that?
Oh, jeez, Louise.
So you're gonna make it 5 meters.
Mama, no.
You're making it 5 meters.
Mama, no.
So you're like, you're kind of looking back and you realize your leg's on fire a little bit. You're like, ah, you fall to the ground.
This is exactly what we just discussed.
I know.
All
Why
right.
did they program the leg to feel pain?
We all worked together. on
Josh,
this
what does
one.
Holden do?
Okay, so
Smite
because this
parry.
is an attack I can aim at, right?
No, you can't aim second
I
power.
can't. But
Aim.
I suffer the
You can
penalty
think
for
harder.
shooting with it, but
Yep.
I can't aim
Get
it.
back
All the
in
bad
game.
things, none of the good things.
Yeah,
I
that's
took my
correct.
breather. I'm okay.
Yeah,
That's right. All the bad things, none of the good things.
Okay, I'm gonna join the Gene Stealer
Doing
cult
fine
now.
Last time,
They seem they can do things.
we'll do a.
Yeah, let's do this.
Do we get a range bonus or anything for it?
Nope.
Okay, I'll keep trying. I'll do level 3
Just to get that +10.
to get the +10.
Go ahead.
So I think now I am on.
40-something?
It should be back to the 47. I rolled a 9.
Nice.
No doubles. That's a hit.
Yep.
So it's 90. That's his body, right?
Oh, leg.
90?
Left.
No,
leg left.
Leg left. Okay. Unarmored
so
spot.
this is +8.
17. To his leg left.
Yes.
Okay, and that's energy damage, right?
I don't actually know.
Yeah,
Mind
it'll be
damage.
energy.
Mind damage.
Mind damage.
Are
Mind
you
damage.
sure it's energy damage if it's
It's
one like this?
It's
It'll be
Because I
something.
know. Okay.
Psychic
'cause-
shriek. What else would it be? Would it be impact?
I don't know.
because
Maybe.
it's
Did you
smite
write?
impact.
What did
I
you
think
write down?
smite's
I did
impact.
when I copied and pasted it. Nothing else came over.
Where'd you copy and paste from? The rule book?
Yes.
Doesn't look like the rule book. Copy and paste. What page is it on?
See if you can find a copy online. I don't know what page it's on, but you're really close to it.
I know I'm really close to it. Where it's not in telepathy. Oh, it's right
Yeah,
there.
it is telepathy.
Psychic shriek.
I love doing that.
X. It's
I
explosive
do
damage.
mesmerizing.
Ah,
I'm not
see?
moving my hand.
We see.
that.
You didn't know.
I knew that it wasn't energy.
So explosive damage, and it was what to his body or his leg?
Like,
Leg.
We're both wrong.
He his leg fractures. He takes 2d10 agility damage. I'll let you roll that.
I rolled 10.
2d10.
2d10
I
agility
wanted to
damage.
double it.
18 agility damage.
That's the guy.
Get
I'm fighting.
really mad. Just
I don't know. Who's this?
What?
this is the thing fighting Luca.
Nice.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
18 agility damage?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty hurt.
I'm gonna take him down.
Okay.
No, Josh
It
is.
owes me a test.
Concussive?
Yep.
-10, right?
Yep.
It's fine. But if you do more damage to it, then it's strength bonus.
It's gonna fail the concussive too, though, doesn't it? To do that, the knock pro.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you sure?
sick?
Is that what the description is on for Psychic Shriek?
No, it just says concussive 1. So we have to
I
look
know,
up
but there
concussive.
might be something under Psychic Shriek that says something too.
No, it was just a profile.
I'll look after and tell you.
No, concussive, on the other hand. Wow, we're doing good. Well, we're doing well, guys. Doing good. Well,
Who's Will?
Will.
Do good
I don't
Who
know.
do I go after? Anyways? I haven't been paying attention to that one.
Oh, here we are.
I'm just going to get on the microphone. Terry, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
You really just let us down.
Okay, concussive.
It's like the family reunion all over again.
All the steps were set up for you to succeed.
Yeah, he's knocked
Yeah.
prone.
I know.
He's knocked prone.
All you
Oh,
have to
did I
do
knock
is
him prone?
Yep,
run
because he did
2
more
inches.
damage in his
All I had
strength.
to do was
Luca,
not
you got knocked
roll
prone.
a 7, 8, or 9.
The guy in front of you just got knocked prone.
Oh,
Step on his neck, Luca.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna coup de grace him.
You can't coup de grace on here.
I'm gonna pretend like I
Coop
can.
de Grace.
Yeah,
Gracie.
coup de Gracie.
Coop de Gracie.
Say it right.
Theoretically, I been knocking him over earlier, if I remember that right.
Theoretically.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if you did. You didn't do that much damage last time. You have to.
Even 16 both times. I don't know how much damage got through, though.
Yeah, it's not 100% clear if it fails. It's if it fails, the target is stunned for a round per degree failure. Period.
Narratively before
If the
the-
attack also
Right.
inflicted an amount of damage greater than the target's strength bonus, the target is knocked
See,
prone.
the also is what makes me think that he has to
Yeah,
fail.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, but we're gonna knock him prone. You hurt him pretty bad. He's been critical, so we're knocking him prone. Quirk, you're prone. Wait, this is how I skipped it. I know now. I looked at the person I just did the damage to, and then I went to the next person after that.
Oh,
I got it. We're good.
Now's
Luca,
my turn.
it's your turn. You got the guy right in the ground in front of you.
I dropped my die.
Okay, so no attacks.
No. I'm gonna aim.
So plus 10 for aiming, plus 10 for being on the ground, plus 10 for him being big.
All right, let's do this. Oh, we're good. We hit him in the. Wait, where's? Well, I can't do 4. Head. There we go.
You
Ooh.
hit him in the head.
I did.
You're just like, boom! How much damage?
Please, good. 13.
Yeah, he's dead. You just sliced off his
I
head.
think you.
You decapitated him.
I coup de Gracie him.
You coup de grace him.
I coup de Gracie him.
So you look at him as he falls down. Actually, what we're saying is, as he falls down, you don't wait till he's on the ground. As he's falling in front of you, you're like, and his head just rolls away, and he falls to the ground dead.
Grace hasn't seen since Duberslang.
Yes. I feel so cool right now.
You are, buddy.
So,
'Kay,
Luca,
that's
can
your
there
You
only
are
be
on
one?
stats.
Sorry?
Can there only be one?
There can be.
Mama Boris gets to the entrance. She's at the entrance now.
I throw my sword.
Chris, it's your turn.
Shoot her!
Who just throws a sword at her?
Taking an aim shot at her.
Do it.
I like
Okay, you're
Jurassic
no longer-
Park so much.
Yeah, you're no longer within the short range of your weapon.
Yeah.
So the aim will be the plus 20 and center shot, then a plus 10.
Yeah,
So
center
you're at
shot.
plus 30 then.
Yeah, because my
So
scope
you just ignore his
ignores-
extreme.
Yeah.
But you're still at normal range, just not at short range. So plus 30. Don't screw it up.
30.
How many degrees of success is that?
From 80, so like
6.
6.
So you're doing max damage.
Yep.
To her
We need to
head.
Talk to her.
Yeah.
To her head. We didn't need to talk to her.
Shoot
Did
that
we?
little lady right in the head.
So fine. He'll rip whatever's left of her brain. He'll rip the information out of. Don't liquefy it.
Well,
roll the damage.
how
Don't
much
you
damage,
dare.
Chris?
Roll the damage.
Roll the damage.
Kill her.
I'd be super happy to do
D, so
that.
6. So
okay.
it's D10 plus 6. Do the
10
first
plus
one.
6.
So you're at 9, and then you got another 2D10 or 2D10. 9, 17, 21.
21.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yes!
You're like, oh no, you dead! Sheesh. And Elaine just goes through, and she just like collapses
And
right in
it's
front
like
of the door.
the sad poor old lady drops her. She drops her kid. She's supposed
I think we leave the Forsaken now.
Pops out of her mouth.
Could have called, shot the leg or something, but you know, it's fine. Just pop off her head.
Laying on the ground.
That's-
Mama Boris!
Worked for you before, right?
Boris is gonna be so upset.
Mama Boris.
Mama
Mercy, no
Boris.
respite, no
Aaron,
forgiveness.
you're kind of standing in the midst of all this.
You were. Keep her alive, Aaron.
Just put her brains back in the hole. Bag.
We're trying to put it all together.
While we're bad.
Up to you again.
We are bad at getting information. Oh man.
You know what?
D
If we
now
kill
minus
everybody, we don't need
25.
Basically,
Aaron, what are you gonna do?
make your
What's
own
Cassandra
ward.
gonna do? You got the twin that's on fire, and you got the couple of the guards who all shriek out in agony, up in the not like their heads hurt, but more like they're really sad.
I'm going to try and heal Mama Boris.
I'm
What's that?
assuming we're part of the Ceramite Skulls.
You're 60 meters away from her
Go
right
for
now.
gang war.
I'm gonna go try and heal Mama Boris.
Sarah might
How far do you run?
send their regards.
I can run 18.
18. All right.
Right in her blood.
Okay, so Aaron runs towards Mama Boris, going, "No, Mama Boris!"
Hashtag gang war.
The guards.
What you gonna do to her?
I don't know.
The other guards start to run away. They all head off towards their little bolt holes. There's little tunnels and stuff, and they all run away. As the last aberrant on the ground refuses to shake off the energy damage, so do one more roll there for damage for the fire.
Make him burn.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's like, "Rrrr!"
Just so you know, that was my kill.
That was.
Suffer not.
Still
the
only counts as
mutant.
one. And it just burns slowly to death.
Extra crispy.
Hey, we both got the big kills.
I got a mutant and a heretic today.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys got the big ones. I took out some old lady. Awesome.
No, you popped the one cultist guy too. You just boom. I love the critical hit. That's so cool.
You are so twisted.
You also killed the kid.
I was saying, just shooting kids and old ladies
I'm
all
gonna
day.
heal myself with some fate real quick.
What's that?
I'm gonna heal myself with some fate.
I got
So
it.
D5 damage?
7 is
Is
4.
this the end of the session?
Nope, not yet.
I have no faith.
So everybody who's dead or running, or has
Can I
a,
just keep Iron Arm up for the rest of the session?
it's a free action. So yeah, I guess.
Until we're out of danger.
I mean, it's a,
Just start every session. I don't know.
Just
Put iron arm on me because they attacked me first.
I think I can only do it myself.
Oh.
I don't remember. I haven't read it. We'll take a closer look at concentrating. Like I might put a certain limit on it before you
Yeah.
have to cast it again.
Like,
Just- I don't want you to be like beginning of every session Iron
Even
Arm.
if that's the case,
and
I'm
just walk around like.
Crushing pop cans.
Well, there is that downside to negative agility, but I'll probably just do it before combat. That's
Yeah,
the
you'd be
case.
incredibly slow.
Yeah.
You'd be walking 1 meter for a half action.
And because
running
of,
running
because
what,
of
4
Anton-
meters? I think you run 4 meters,
Yeah, I mean it's just like what?
or is it times 6 for a
It's
run?
6. So I run
So
6.
you run 6 meters. Everybody else casually walks faster than you run.
You run a little faster than I half walk.
As long as you don't
As long
fall.
as I don't trip.
So yeah, the plan is I Iron Arm and just stand there until they come to me.
Okay, so it is 4 o'clock. So we're gonna end there. And you can try to gather whatever clues you can next session.
I
you
say
know
we
what?
frame the
We
ceremony
got lots of clues.
Oh, yeah, tons.
So
We
I
got
am going to
two
burn a
important-
fate to heal.
Yeah. Corpses. We got a couple of cultists.
You know what's
And
bad
we,
when
and
it
we got a
just-
magus.
Whatever
It goes
fate
bad
you
when
have
it goes
left over is
to-
like,
We don't
yeah,
know
We got
what's
some
magic.
really
you don't kill
important
critical
bodies.
stuff.
I'm not in critical. I'm back at a critical.
So D5.
See, I expect the Magus to be someone else because
No,
the
but
description was very.
I'm gonna take some.
Oh, I mean, like one of the
parts
many.
back to
Right, but
Amelia.
having one abhorrent, just having that one corpse, even just evidence of that corpse,
Yeah,
is enough to show that generations are occurring within the planet.
yeah. We have to bring Mama Boris back. As
So
well.
37 to try and bring back Mama Boris.
We're gonna do that next week.
I'm
Dang
missing.
it.
I'm missing 2
done?
health. Can I have my 2 health back?
We done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I want to drop the rest of my fate to heal then.
Yeah, go ahead. Anybody, at the end of the session, if you have fate left over, you can heal D5 per fate.
I don't have any
I'm not-
fate, but can Cassandra heal my 2 wounds?
No, not right
No.
now. We'll do
I'm
that
not-
next session.
I'm not a fate, but I'm
14.
not hurt.
D5?
D5 per fate that you have left over.
Figure that one out.
How much experience?
Another 500.
Nice. Island time. I got everything I want.
So we should be at what, 4,000 now?
Yeah, this should be our 4,000.
Okay, so let's go to the comment section.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee?
I've been holding it in.
All right, go pee. Just turn
Yeah,
off,
we didn't have a
turn off
break
his
this
mic.
time.
Yeah, we didn't have a break because it was just kind of going in a certain way that I didn't
Yeah.
want to have a break.
Actually, I might just upgrade my
It's
agility.
dangerous on burrito day.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, considering
We're
pretty
playing
good,
Iron
actually.
Man.
Actually, no. To be
I
fair,
figured we'd be hotboxing.
if the viewers
here
were
or
paying
something,
attention,
you know?
I almost fell asleep a couple times. I was actually getting. I was clocking out a little bit there from the
Really?
videos. Yeah.
That was a long combat encounter.
It was all the no. It was before that. It was like all the sugar
And it was set
too.
up perfectly for failure.
I'm surprised we did so well. I figured once I got into combat with one, I could tank him for
That's
a
pretty
bit.
much just how I figured it would go down, and then failure.
Hey, none of you died. I'm impressed.
I just want Michelin Man armor now.
Go onion, bro.
Isn't it abhorrent? Aberrant?
Labyrinth.
Aberrant is what they're called.
All right.
Conrad Cruz asks, nice evening. Next Thursday, same time? Yep. Yeah, next Thursday, same time. 1 p.m. Eastern time, whatever that is for you. If you're in the UK, 6 p.m., I think. Depends whether you do daylight standard time or not, or daylight savings time. Okay, so we're going to answer any questions for the next 15, 20 minutes. We prefer to keep on topic for the adventure, so tell us your thoughts and your whatever. Paul's Variety Pack, and so ends another exciting adventure of Terry Five Toes, No Nose, Sore Neck, Three Guns, Robot Leg, Mutant Puncher, Stealth Master, X, Hospital Patient, Spore, Tainted Kinda, Hive Mind, Linked, Minecart, Driver, Tunnel Runner, Old Lady Ghost, Whisperer, Mama Boris, Chaser, Inquisitorial Acolyte, and Friends.
My friend.
Do you like copy and paste that every week? So you like keep
You know what?
track
That
of
is very impressive.
Yeah.
He gets
that's
the
sometimes fast.
he's got the tattoo and he just adds to it every day.
It's just going around.
It's like a Spyro.
Grim. Sweet, they're trying the fizzy candy I sent them. Yeah, and it's disgusting, man.
I like it.
The cookies were good,
It
though.
was fine.
The cookies
oh,
are good.
man. I put an entire thing in my mouth and I showed Chris and he was like, oh, man, you're disgusting.
Well, you are
Hilarious.
disgusting.
Well, show me
Good
again.
story, bro.
Hold on, don't we have more?
I'm not going to do it again.
Tons
That's what
Do it again.
It put me out. That's what
Well,
put
we're
me
done,
out.
so I don't care.
Yeah, it keeps
What
you
do you mean
going.
I don't care?
Fill her up.
You're going to crash and burn on my ride home.
It's really frustrating.
Teddy Bear asks, what generation do you think does everyone think Mama Boris happens to be?
Typically, a Magus, if she's a Magus, is what, 4th or 5th generation?
You think she's the Magus?
Do they have 5
I would
generations?
assume so. If
It's,
she's
it's all,
psychic,
it basically it's 4 generations, then it starts over.
I didn't
It goes
recognize
back to
those,
1,
so-
2,
The
3.
4th generation is the ones that look most human.
yeah. I mean, if she looks human, and she's got psychic powers and such like that, I mean, yeah, that's typically the Magus. Maguses are always psychics.
Doesn't mean they're the only psychic though.
No, she might not be the only psychic.
The lore behind the
But if
Magus.
she's the one in charge, I would assume she's the Magus.
The lore behind the Magus is that once a gene stealer cult reaches a certain size, like a critical mass, then the gene stealers sniff out psychic potential amongst their current people or amongst people they haven't enthralled yet, and they impregnate them with the 4th generation to create the Magus. So it's technically not even a generation, but you have to have already gone 4 generations to create one.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a super chat. Let's read that really quick.
She's been here for like 73 years, so I don't think she'll be 4th generation.
Who knows how long a generation takes?
Good question.
Well, yeah, how long is the generation?
Oh, there it is. Richter, $10 for the 360 no-scope headshot on Mama Boris. I can't wait to see what the warden says about you shooting an old woman who made his quotas. You guys better gather some good evidence. Yep.
Hi, Richter's boss.
The
Hi, Richard's boss,
Serralate
yeah.
Skulls did it.
Yeah, Gang War.
Gang
Gang War.
I feel like I missed a super chat.
What is
What's this one
wrong
right here?
with you?
Oh, Tranquil Darkness gave us 10 euros. Do we want more RPGs? Yes, I do.
Like
Thank you,
RPGs
Tranquil.
or RPGs?
He said RPG, actually.
Rocket Bell grenades.
Like
Yep.
Rocket Bell grenades? Do we want more Rocket Bell grenades?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you, though? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And Chaplain Merrick Grimaldus gave us 99 cents. Thank you, Chaplain Merrick
Thank you.
Grimaldus.
Thank you for opening
Come on,
Celestial
Sprinkle.
Lines.
Yep.
And
Thank you for keeping the heretics at bay. And the psychers down low.
okay, any other questions here? Let's see.
All hail the
Teddy
Black
Bear,
Templar.
so pen and paper, and so Chris. So Hall's Variety Pack. So Chris has killed an old woman and a small child. I'm seeing a pattern here.
That's what I'm saying.
Murder.
Isaac Neal, can you make a supercut of all the times Lucas said he needed to be heavy-handed?
Heavy-handed, 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 heavy-handed! Gang war! Gang war! Hashtag gang war heavy-handed.
Richter gave us $2 and says, Richter's boss approved, not a company account. Grim says, did I make enough cookies? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
we didn't eat them all, so thank you, Grim. Cosking 555, what a good end to this heresy. Well, it's not over yet. Not
You're
over
such
yet.
heretics.
It's like 18 minutes.
Jersey Signal says, take the aberrant head back with you. It's already
That's
nice.
what I plan on doing.
Yeah.
The apothecary will love you even more.
We're going to see if Chris can take the head off this time again.
We've already
Well, we got two.
Well, you need to make soup again.
No, we already got one head off, though.
Oh, it's true.
Because you
No.
decapitated one.
Oh, yeah, already got it at point. But I think we need that,
I'm
that
gonna wear
third
this at
limb,
home,
though. We need proof of that third limb.
Packy says, when will we see
Yeah.
Cassandra do a battle report?
Oh.
Cassandra wouldn't really do any battle reports because that's a character in our role-playing game. You mean Aaron? Oh, no.
Oh. What am I doing a battle report?
I don't know.
Josh, book me for a battle report.
Plastic Sisters. That's when.
When plastic.
Oh,
Less than a
okay.
year, I guess, then.
No, that's
Oh, get that.
2019.
Yeah.
A year and a half.
They didn't say a
That's
quarter,
true.
so you know it's going to
No,
be
we
the last thing.
did not January. They didn't say not February.
Grim says the trick to getting the last few of the fizzy candies would be popping the bottom off.
Oh, you pop the bottom off?
Sorry that you didn't like it, Matt. Oh, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
They all
The
try.
bottom comes off?
The full grin says,
I
at the
think
start of
he's
the fight,
messing
I
with
thought
us.
it was going to end badly. Yeah, me too. When they just decided to start firing, faith in the group restored. Yeah, I figured that when you'd come up and see two guys, you'd be like,
That's honestly how I figured it would all go down, and then Quirk tripped.
You know when you formulate an entire plan on turn 5? 40K. You're like, this needs to work, that needs to work, that needs to work. That guy just needs a 2-up run.
This is just Elkasol.
Everything else works.
Yeah.
1 to the run.
Yeah,
And no
that's right.
reroll.
Tam Pauster
That's core.
says, so we are now Exterminatus good?
Just call it in.
Well, no, because I mean now, okay, I would assume we have enough proof at the moment to prove
Look
of
how
a
they're
cover
in there.
of gene stealer infestation,
What's your proof?
the abhorrence.
The aberrants? Stop saying abhorrence.
The abhorrence.
They're
The
abhorrent.
abhorrent
They're
aberrants.
abhorrent.
They are abhorrent, and
But they're aberrant.
Yeah, because that's proof that there's generations occurring. And I mean, how many generations that is really kind of moot. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Do people know about the whole generation?
And
Proof to do what, though?
to contact the Inquisitor and to send in troops now that, you know, I mean, we have.
We don't need to contact the Inquisitor. We
have-
already have.
Look, inside Mama Boar's head is a jewel of humor, and that's why we're here.
And you just blew it up.
That's like, yeah, it's in there. Take it home.
Wait, the jewel of what? Is that little blue gem in Titanic?
Yeah, pretty much. It's one of them.
No,
Is she the old lady from Titanic?
no, you see,
Rose?
she's got a jewel of humor in her head,
killed
which he hit, and that saved her life. So now we can question her.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, the jewel of humor just ricocheted the shot. She's not actually dead.
Wow, you guys are just adding stuff. And then you've gone so far with it that you've assumed the first part of what you added. I love it.
Yeah.
Rowan McGow says, think about all the stories the apothecary will tell about you guys. And this one time, this guy took spore.
my
He
God.
kept talking about his toes.
Yeah? I kept talking about
Teddy
it.
Bear, $5. How much money to have Lucas Deathwatch characters show up? R.I.P.
Which one?
Theo.
Yeah, I was thinking. When we were discussing the Death Watch, I'm like, oh my gosh, it could be like the Theo
Well,
origin stories.
Yeah, let me just give you a little hint. The next narrative campaign is likely to be another Death Watch narrative campaign, and the
Theo
title
and
of
Dreadnought.
the title of it may or may not be Death Watch Tyrus. Let's just put it that way.
Wait a minute.
Those are all
We're on
nice.
Tyrus.
Wait a minute.
Theo.
All's Variety Pack. Yeah, that doesn't say anything about these characters. Let me just put it that way.
We're dead.
We're right off.
Hall's Variety Pack. Proof? They don't need proof. They are the Inquisition. They have blown up planets for less.
I haven't.
But they are not Inquisitors. That's the difference.
I've
Inquisitors.
killed planets for less.
Inquisitors blow up planets. Little acolytes don't.
I'd be the
No,
worst.
the hard part now. I mean, like I said, we have evidence, and I'm drooling.
Oh, it's the
And
physics
it's
candy.
So what's the hard part now?
The hard part is
That you're
getting
deep
out
in
of here.
Forsaken territory.
Yeah, we're
Just
deep in
popped off
Forsaken
their
territory.
leader.
We just popped off the leader, and we have evidence. And so now, really, the hard part would be if we're going to try and get out and get the word out and get our proof out there. Because
So-
also, also with the Vox, calling in the PDF as well to secure the area, and obviously, you know,
We
we
can't worry about the ghosts.
the jeez.
Ghosts are a big
Hand me
problem
something to
down here.
strike him with. I'm gonna really-
Ding!
They're going to take our proof.
We get the
Te-
extra
tis-
arm. We got the magic
Hezerat
head.
23. I think we have enough proof to send in the Black Templar.
So, okay, are we? We're still looking for the reason for Spore. We're sent here to investigate Spore. We now found the vats, probably where it's being manufactured.
Right, but drugs are the least of concern. I mean, yes, it's being made from gene stealers, you know, armor or something. Who knows? Whatever, right? It's ground up gene stealer.
Okay,
powder.
so we know gene stealers are here, but why?
Why would gene stealers infiltrate any world with humans?
I don't know. Let's find out.
You want to get in a one-on-one conversation with gene stealers?
Let's go ask
Well, we tried to. You shot her head off.
Dude, gene stealers speak Gothic?
I don't think they talk.
Oh, they don't. Oh, they're creepy and silent.
Gene stealers?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
sure.
kind
They're silent.
Yeah.
Not really creepy. They're actually kind of sophisticated.
I'd actually
They're
thought
haughty.
They're the minds of the 40K universe.
They're the mimes. They got the full.
Just sneaking up on somebody. Hello.
Jersey says you guys should do crime scene photos like you forgot with the stalker and no one believed you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because we had proof
We have
of
the
the soccer.
pics.
And then
Yeah,
Richter
you brought
says, doesn't the tire system have a warp rift or storm on its edge? Shouldn't they be unable to send the Inquisitor a message? There is a small warp storm, which they did notice as they came in. It was not super active. And
yeah,
so
I'm
it
up
could
on my
throw off
computer.
communications, but as of this point, it hasn't cut off the system or anything.
We're still weeks out from the message getting out anyway.
Being sent to and received.
It's still just kind of sitting
We
there.
were just there, maybe 3-4 days ago? Like,
Grim has an interesting theory. Spore is gene stealers, like Soylent Green is people, perhaps?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like ground up gene sealers.
You think the spores ground up gene stealers?
Sure. Or maybe it's like the.
But it's like the failed gene
pituitary
stealers.
glands in the gene stealer brains, and then they mush it up.
It
and
does
then turns,
grow
and then
glands.
that's
All the
psychic
bad stuff
presence.
Hall's
maybe-
Variety Pack says not is made of orcs.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but that's
This
why
is the weirdest orc invasion ever.
That's why the spore gets better.
I don't think
as-
you know
as
your
get
orc lore.
further along, because it's
just-
it's
it's orcs
taken
the
from
whole
the gene
time.
stealers and from the hybrids, and it's the hive mentality. And so when say somebody dies, then they take that little part of the brain and they mush it up and make a powder. And
Is he
before
still
it was like making people crazy, but as you get the pure strain gene sealers back again through the generations, they're much purer, and they mush it up and it's much pure stuff.
Interesting theory.
That's how it's made. There you go.
You were talking that entire time. Wow.
Yeah, when you talk, I just start to fall asleep.
I was listening the whole time, buddy.
So there's somebody else in charge here, right? Because Mom Boris would have, if she was in charge, she'd have more guards. Like more
Well, somebody sent Mama Boris to deal with this. She said that.
Nah, the warden's cool.
It's gotta be the
I've
warden.
known him.
No, because it'd be a brood lord or a.
We're going deeper in.
There's going to be a brood lord, and then we're definitely going to be dying.
Richter
Only one
says,
of us
hey,
has to
listen,
die.
Richter has something else to say. Hold on a second, Matt. Last game, you made a point to say the PDF officer was drinking caffeine that was the same as the prisons. Was the caffeine laced with spore?
Oh.
I don't know. Nobody checked.
Do I got to switch him for spore now?
I was going to say,
Chris
do I
drank
check for
it.
spore? 'Cause
Cut him open.
I drank the coffee, and I was talking to myself.
It all
But
makes
I did
sense.
manage to shoot an old lady, so
Yep. That balances out.
that balances out, I think.
The mitigating factor. Yeah, you can shoot
And
an
she
old
did
lady.
try to mind control him, but no one else.
Yeah.
Teddy Bear
Yeah.
says spore is unrelated
No,
to the gene stealers.
Him, who also took spore.
Exactly.
Sorry, what's going on?
Nothing.
I missed something.
The two people she tried to mind control was Quirk, who took spore, and Chris, who took coffee.
Interesting.
Chris drank the coffee.
I drank the coffee.
Richter says, hold on a second, Matt. Last game you made... No, yeah, I already read that one. Teddy Bear says, spore is unrelated to the gene stealers. They make spore to make people more easy to influence to bring them into the cult as fodder. The Richter says, true possibility. Kaleidoscope says, I think I'm late.
Hi.
Yeah, this is the post game.
Yeah.
It's okay. If you're a Vault member, we'll have this up
Or
hopefully by
maybe,
tomorrow
or
night. as
maybe he's
usual.
saying he's late, like he's late.
Like he's
Oh
never
man, I
worked.
should have. I was supposed to pick the kids up an hour ago.
Yeah. Or I'm late.
Like, pregnant?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's always a possibility.
Yeah, you
of
never
what
know,
somebody
right?
would post in the chat.
Just show up in a random room. Hey,
I'm late.
I'm late.
All right.
I don't raise any alarms here.
Oh, he says I'm not preg. I don't actually don't know if it's he or she. It's Kaleidoscope. Rowan McGow, does the prison have a water supply? Could the cult put spore in it? It
Prison
does.
have a water
It
supply,
does.
or we'd all be dead.
Have we had anything to eat or drink since we got here, really?
Spore.
Just different varieties of spore?
Just grazing the mushrooms as we walk. Just
True.
Paul's Variety Pack, the cure for spore is cheeseburgers. What they need to do is find the warden and requisition all the burgers they can. We'll try that next week. Then you can ask Steve. What he
Fine,
thinks.
I will get a box of cheeseburgers.
Go to space.
God, that's going to be
McDonald's.
disgusting.
It's basic McDonald's.
As we're playing with Steve laying on the floor, trying to breathe.
Okay. He's stunned again.
Somebody get me a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke! Diet Coke!
Teddy Bear replies to
Oh,
the water supply thing. He says, I doubt that the rest of the prison doesn't seem to be very compliant.
Man, we take Mom Boris' head, go to Ceremony of Skulls, and be like, hey, took her out for you.
She doesn't have a head anymore.
Nah, there's a hole in it. Wait, did you blow her head off?
It did a lot of damage to her.
Or we'll take her walking cane.
Oh, her walking cane. Yeah, it might be like a symbol of her
Yeah.
office.
That thing's a relic. You use it, you can go 20 meters a second.
Yeah, no, it's like I can't remember what type of space travel it is. It's where you stand still and she drags the planet.
Oh, the immovable rod.
Yeah. She's just stationary. She's just dragging the planet.
Mr. Pagan says a Necromunda campaign set in a prison would be cool, with mechanics unique to how guards treat the prisoners or having to put resources into making quotas.
Josh could run it.
yeah, the old rules are pretty cool. They got the rules for enforcers. I don't know where the rules for the enforcers are in the new edition though.
The gang wars would be nice as Temp Hoster. Any other questions?
Gang
questions?
wars.
We got another minute or two.
You're right in the sand. The Ceremony Skulls send the regards. whatever year it is, M.
What models would you use
41.
as Saturn skulls?
I don't know. You can just convert
I don't know. We never met them.
anything. You just put
I know,
ceramite
right?
like some model skulls.
You've only ever heard of them.
I assume they're normal people
A new
with
guy
ceramite in their
admin.
faces.
This gouge in their faces.
Yeah, I assume that's what it is. They're just Joe Schmoes, but they got ceramite in their face.
Okay, last chance, last call for any questions.
One more question. Answering anything. Yes, my middle
Crazy
name is-
Phenom, what is the best comment you guys ever got?
Oh, geez.
That one.
That
Yep.
one.
Yours,
Sweet,
Crazy
bro.
Phenom.
That's crazy.
Yours.
Right there.
Wow, we're tired. We're tired.
Paul's Variety Pack. Give the skulls the spore. Hey guys, you'll never guess where we found this. And Teddy Bear's asking, who is today's MVP?
Me.
I don't know. We've actually had a few things happen that were interesting. Teddy Bear says my vote is Steve. They wouldn't have gotten there without him. You've got Luca who tanked the one.
Tanked the one guy.
Oh, the one twin, and then you got Cassandra who healed, and then actually took out the other twin by lighting him on fire.
I got a kill.
And you got. I don't know if I should give MVP to Chris for taking out the Mama Boris.
I like Chris. I always vote
maybe
Chris.
maybe if he had done a called shot to the leg or something.
We're not the interrogation type.
Topalster says, "Have you forgotten about Sanctuary City? It was Sanctum." I don't know. You asked them.
I haven't forgotten
Never
about
taught
it.
him that.
We're making our way.
Kaleidoscopes. Kaleidoscopes. The spoilers. Okay, come on. You're at the post game of the show. Spoilers. Icy says Cassandra. There wasn't quite as much healing this time.
Hi, I2. You're a butt.
Why? What's wrong?
I know.
Okay.
I'm full.
Paul's ready pack. Cassandra was too short for the bodyguards to
Fizzy
see.
candy, like,
It's like a hobbit
spans in my nose.
Just kind of ducks down.
Pure CO2.
to go in between the legs and everything.
Luca for Iron Arm Tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Hey, I drove the car.
You did. You drove the thing.
You certainly
You almost
did.
broke it, but you did drive it.
You
Like,
tripped
let's see
at
if I
the
can shift
very
this
last
up.
moment.
Yeah, the thing is, though,
Nope.
we,
No, we're just going to first gear.
we set up the Hail Mary pass and our running back completely fell on his face. I mean, no.
I couldn't have done it any
I
better.
know, that was great. It's like, take him
Yeah.
out, take him out, take him out. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm getting up. You're like, no, you're not. And he's like, I got this guy.
I got it, guys. Bam. I don't got it.
We're gonna find you a better leg.
I need a better leg.
Yeah, we need to.
Really, Mama,
Yeah.
Mama Boris's death's on your hands. You
Oh,
forced
great.
me
You
to kill her.
can't. You can't blame the
You forced me
guy.
to kill her.
I didn't pull the trigger.
Aren't you the guy that could do called shots without any negative modifiers?
It's a 4-round action. We can't
If
aim.
I think about
it
it,
loses so much
He doesn't
damage.
need to aim. It's a
I
little old lady.
I got G Stealers shooting at me and stuff like that. And I
Gene
got people in
Stealers?
front of me.
What do you
Gene
think?
Stealers
I just
don't
expect
shoot.
And there was a
arrows to have,
little
like,
lady
30
like
health.
way off in the distance, and I'm like, yeah, bang. I can't help it.
I'm trying to figure out your thought process. So if you're getting shot at by Gene Stealers and cult members all over the place, but you go, no, you know what? That little old lady right there, her.
Well, we know she's the target, right?
Yeah.
That's the point.
Right
It's
in
the
the
little
head.
old lady wandering around in an
Look.
area like this, you know she's bad
It's
news.
Men in Black
There's
all
a
over
one-
again.
Yeah,
right?
There's 1 in 6 chance you're gonna get a leg anyway, or actually no, 1 in 3 chance you're gonna get a leg anyway. You did the right call, buddy. You just happen to get the head.
How's it 1 in 3? There's 2 legs.
Yeah, there's 6 spots to hit.
Okay.
But he gets
I don't
no
think they're even.
modifiers for
I was gonna
call.
say,
Head's
are-
only the,
are they
only-
even if you add
head's
them
only
up?
10%.
That's true. The body's probably the majority, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's 20% for both arms and
She was
both
running.
legs.
Mob says she was running away very threatening, like.
She was.
Hall's Variety Pack. Last comment. Turns out the Forsaken were just very enthusiastic cosplayers, and the team has made a horrible mistake.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us today. You can expect to see this hopefully up in the vault by tomorrow evening if everything goes well, and hopefully next week we'll have the camera issue sorted out so we can go back
Yeah.
to 3 cameras. Thanks so much for watching. Happy role playing.